Hey, hey, what it do? It's your boy Rass Dat Dude, double S. Hoping your stress go to the wrong address. Make sure you hit the likes, comments, and subscribe. And we got Chrisean Rock going live, showing off her hotel suite that Lemmy the Plummer got her. You dig? And I ain't gonna lie, that joint fire. You know what I mean? We can all just say Lemmy did his big one. Cause if we was in that suite, oh, we would do the same thing, show that joint off, you know? And she came to LA with Calvin Ford, who is her boxing trainer, you know. I don't know what her and Zeus got going on yet. I don't want to just jump to speculations, you dig? But I'm thinking possibly some new TV show. Something to do with boxing, possibly. Something to do with her son. I don't know, but that's the sauce I'm gonna put on it. Let's get straight to the content though, man. Make sure y'all hit those likes, comments, and subscribe.
What? Hey, y'all.
Oh, baby, take my
I want
heart,
to see
but
the
please don't break it.
progress. What? They don't got a mirror here. Oh, so look, y'all. Y'all want to see my suite? What the? Swipe right, swipe left. Okay. I need to put some, what's the name? Kaka. How do I turn the camera? Now I sound like her.
Chrisean with the braids is a fade. You feel me?
No, they changing stuff. I'm getting old, y'all. So.
Why she getting old? What the hell? Still in your 20s, talking about you
Let me turn the light off so you can see my abs in the dark.
Okay.
You see my abs in the dark?
I'm trying to
You
find
feel
it.
it? You see it? You see it?
She looking a little snatched though. Big.
All right. So. Oh yeah, I got a backyard.
Got the backyard in the suite. Come on now.
Oh, we serious? We warmed up. Okay, best 2 out of 3.
That's Calvin Ford White.
Yo, Coach Calvin think he better than me at pool. He
Them
not.
hands?
See that break, girl?
Yeah, you made some?
Yeah, I made one.
Okay.
I'm with Ron. You ain't gonna get a shot. Got high.
Come on. Let's see if this is.
Calvin a real OG on that pool table.
He playing the real way because you gotta say where the ball gonna go, and if you don't say it and you still shoot, and it go in, but you ain't caught that hole, you got pass.
You gotta pass it.
That's the OG rule right there.
You wanna play my way?
No.
That's how I play.
I will beat you.
Yeah, and what's happening, my boy?
But I will just shoot balls.
Shout out to Yan, man.
Let me slow right here. Side by.
Oh, my bad. Are you? Oh, hey.
Ah!
Oh, see, I said, look, we love us.
That's good.
It's a reunion. It's a BCU reunion.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
My game coming back, girl.
Your game.
I just see how we get back. I was gonna go to the
Chrisean
bank.
lost a lot of weight.
We betting?
She still got that upper body like a football player. Nice little running back.
He talk too much. What color is it? Solid or straight?
I got high. I got strike. You got high.
Okay, I like solid.
You got solid.
Okay.
Yo, Rass, Chrisean look good. Hey.
Dang, I don't know.
Nah, Chrisean do look good though. You know what I
I
mean?
want the blue one. I'm not really set up right. Okay.
What's up, love? How you doing?
Yes, sir. It's an awkward position.
She could not give me a shot. She could. So make it
That's a lot. Look, you can hit the
Finally came in
yellow.
the chat.
Okay, yeah, I got paid this one. Y'all had no shot.
The yellow level is straight.
Played 13 in the corner. All the way down.
Oh, you can see?
I'm trying to.
trying to see if Calvin got some game. You know what I'm saying, on that pool table.
I'm really playing you now. I'm trying to beat you. You get no shot. You get no balls in
I can pick.
All the girls hold a pool stick like that.
there. 13 corner pocket.
Hold on.
HT, what's happening, my boy?
You almost made it over there. No!
Hey, don't be trying to talk that. Don't be talking like that. She off limits, my boy. Just act like she invisible.
Coach. Hello?
It slipped.
Something going?
No, it's just something happened.
Calvin still got them damn glasses. Nah, for real. I remember when he lost them, man, he almost tore the whole building up. Somebody stole my glasses.
You can't stand on the table.
No, keep one feet on the floor. Good try. Good try.
This hotel room, though, she got, A1. That's plus. Chris, what's happening, man? Make sure y'all hit the likes, man. I appreciate the thumbs up. Oh, I see y'all all trying to say hi to her.
13.
All right,
So
okay.
you're playing different,
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but I can't hit yours.
You know?
What if I do by accident?
And by accident. Make a point.
I don't think Chrisean
Give me a
look
good
good.
shot.
That's a good shot.
Nah, right here. Weird. All the balls blocking the pocket.
I seen a lot of people saying they
Defense,
betting against
defense.
Chrisean.
That's what it is.
It's crazy.
Man, no. You won the game. You won the game. She won the game, y'all.
No, that's fake with it.
She won the game, y'all.
My
Look,
damn.
I knocked at the 8 ball.
I ain't sleeping on nobody that's fighting from Baltimore.
Your turn.
I ain't
To
doing
get
it.
whooped.
Yeah. I gotta go get you my bird. Y'all living like superstars. I didn't quit. She beat me. We really tired. Hold up. Yeah,
That mother got a backyard and a hotel room.
Nigga earned that man.
You want me to go check on her? Oh, she gave it to you?
He gave it to me.
Kiana, what's up with you?
You want me to follow you on that?
Huh?
Or ask some questions?
I think
I
Calvin
can
did
go
for
live
her.
too.
Oh, yeah, we can do the questions.
Javante don't listen to him. He did for a minute, man. I don't know what happened. Chrisean frame looks smaller. Hope she keeps it. Yeah, fact. She definitely look good.
Yeah, I'm on the table.
She look nice and healthy.
No, she won.
You like beating her up? No, alright, let me break it.
Let me break it.
I gotta get this way because
What the fuck? Look! It's the stick. I swear
Where?
it's the stick.
How do you flip this?
Kiana, I'm doing well. I can't complain. This fast was bad. It was rough this week, but it's getting a lot better now.
I'm just losing badly.
I had a girl powwow last night. Your shot. I had a girl powwow last night.
I slept in the window last
It's
night.
fun to play even though I'm trash.
And she gonna let me be like, ooh. When I put my little nightgown
don't forget
I didn't
nothing.
go to sleep.
Goodness gracious, where you shooting at?
I thought you was asleep all over there. You busting out laughing.
Bro,
That's the first easy shot she gave me.
all y'all did was talk about food yesterday.
And that's dope.
Yeah, because it's my turn.
Bad.
Chrisean, come on. Lock in. What's this? I can use the bathroom, right?
No.
Chrisean getting that queen treatment? No, that's
That's
fact.
cool. That's why they do it.
Lemmy got something up his sleeve. I don't know what it is yet.
All that.
Too much. Not too much. Why'd you kick my
14 straight down.
What you, stripes now?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm always solid.
No, Emma.
I'm solid.
Okay. She's solid. You ain't solid. I'm solid. You don't like eating solids.
You crazy as hell.
That's bad boy. What size you want? You can't. She like, she very white.
You feel like she
Oh
didn't
my
get a show? That's what I was
goodness. I should have been
thinking.
stripes. I should have said stripes.
Maybe something
Maybe
with the
it's like
boxing
that.
or just her life.
15 inside, midpoint 5.
I definitely could see it though.
You think you that nice?
Yeah.
She like that. I can't help myself. You better say mm-hmm.
They probably gonna throw a party for Saturday too. Cause why else they get this big ass room?
Alright. Roll them down the bar.
Bank shot. I mean, combination.
And watch it don't touch nothing because the 6 will be in
That's
the
how I play. I call everything out. Yeah, her birthday Saturday,
Thank you.
and Blue fighting Saturday, so you know I'm streaming that.
Who was that?
She play pool like every girl I ever seen.
Start that party, y'all. Let me start that party, y'all. No, I
Y'all
ain't
just be
doing all
hitting
that.
the ball.
One.
Yo, if you had to choose, who would you pick? Chrisean or Nevaeh? I'm picking Nevaeh.
4 and 5.
That's just me. I'm picking Nevaeh. You said fasting is hard. You have did many, and you was determined to get through. Many people don't
Oh
have
yeah.
that determination. Thank God every second, every minute. That means whatever is wrong, you got it.
Yeah,
Got you.
it's like he be doing.
No,
This was rough.
She better. Yeah, she needs some measurements.
No, I need it. When I need a touch, I need a touch. I be hitting too hard sometimes.
Down there, straight down.
No, you hit the purple.
Team Nevaeh. Who y'all choosing? Chrisean or Nevaeh?
Prophesy.
I had to
Told
ask.
you.
I had to ask. I said no.
Straight purple.
He said that live was awkward. You ain't like it? I thought it was hilarious.
Okay, alright. Yeah. Y'all missed that. She made that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold the camera for her. I'm gonna hold the camera for her. She made that shot. That was her best shot.
Her entire temperature is light years more relaxed when
You gonna
she's
take the red pill or the blue
ratchet
pill?
nonsense.
Which pill you gonna take?
The red one.
You gonna take the? She gonna take the red
Yeah.
pill. Can she get it?
Nope.
Hold on!
This a better light to be shined on it for sure.
Wait, let me
I
look.
made it! Sunlit.
Yeah.
Blue don't fuck with act. Hell no.
Ah, did
You
he?
should have let him be. I made it! I made the red one!
Made that shot. She made the red pill.
I thought Blue fight was canceled. Why everybody keep saying that?
I ain't shooting nothing.
This fight not canceled.
You set my ball up. You set my ball up. You set my ball up.
Talking bad shit.
Nevaeh pretty and
Beat
even
that
though she
chest.
look kind of like
Okay, not too much. Not too much.
Beat that chest out. You said
Nevaeh, but only because Chrisean got to get herself together more.
They
She
counted
needs
this
to
out.
mature way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrisean abusive, man. She be beating dudes up. You feel me? I ain't got time to be fighting no female.
I came last night. I'm still here.
Maybe she changed.
Hold on a minute.
I don't
I
know.
gotta make this shot here.
Hearing the fight canceled
Listen to
too.
the balls, bro.
Fight not canceled.
Listen to him.
That's my guy.
Wipe the camera off. Oh, you wipe it off?
What? Go ahead.
Is it wiped off?
She can play a little bit.
Yes, on
guys.
you.
No, I'm like the camera.
Sean can play a little bit.
Y'all don't always be acting like she cool for
I'm
school.
gonna bring it back here.
She better get with the program.
I believe you. I believe you.
Try to give us some Minnesota facts, man.
I ain't on nobody's side. Everyone
Yeah.
needs to focus on themselves
Yeah,
and deal with their bad decisions so they can elevate.
We
That's
won
facts.
one. Yeah, I scratched it. I was beating the crap out of it. You know how I do, man.
God bless everybody in the chat, man.
Someone just sent you a galaxy.
All the way to Friday night. Nah, I get off nigga. I just made my ball.
You set me up.
I'm all the way up here Friday night. I'm calling you.
Academics
I
is a
can see
weirdo.
y'all.
I don't know any black
9
folks
on the
that
clock.
mess with him. Only white kids. Little kids.
Wrong point. Good shot.
You still
Academics talk about way too much in one video for
I
me.
baked it to the wrong corner.
My mind be all over the place in
Yeah,
one
we still
video.
playing, though. She said I'm playing old school way. She like the new school way. It's all outdoors.
breathe.
Boys.
What's
Always
up?
Saturday. I mean Friday night. Yeah, Friday.
We got AK-47 in this mug. How you doing? Hey, Rass. I haven't talked to you in a few days. When my sister leaves, you decide to do Chrisean Rock content.
Yeah,
What's that?
She's on the shoot for
Oh.
Where the hell she?
Oh yeah, bikini. I didn't know what you was saying.
Yeah, that's my kid. Yeah, so I gotta make sure she stay in camp. I can't.
She
let
can
her
watch the
not-
replay.
She, we can't. We got a big fight coming up, so I gotta make sure she stay on point. Yeah, you know how I am when it comes to training.
She probably somewhere watching.
Yeah,
Man. I don't
she
know.
wore the song shoot the other day. She hollered, "I'm dying."
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna lose weight.
She said she gonna lose weight. She said she gonna get a clothes
I
in
fuck
today.
with Aggie. He
That
was
song
drunk
shoot
last
killed
night.
Bank shot.
And he play dumb when he drunk. I hate that goofball shit. Yeah,
No,
he
Kenny
do
got
that.
I got.
He start acting like he don't know, like asking questions that he already know the answer to. I get it,
It's
but
Jahan.
it be a little weird sometimes.
You stay back and do what you did.
Not Jahan.
I started fasting on Monday.
Oh man, she made a bank shot.
Thank ya.
And she did the goddamn karate chop on.
I dabbed on him. I dabbed
It's
on him.
on live, man. I can't let it beat you on live, man.
I got you. You whooped me the last
She
time.
gonna go by, but she beat me on
Oh,
live.
she winning?
Quantified.
Chrisean did a big thing.
I don't know, baby. Sometimes I miss.
Said she. What big thing you talking about?
Yeah, you gotta stop talking.
Can't let it
Because
beat
when y'all
you.
be talking, y'all be messing up.
She got a live one. She got all the people watching. She getting all these hearts every time she wears shoes.
Bro, now you just being dramatic. Like,
She don't know all the watching her. Look, she walking the table like she know.
I know
she
what
what
I'm
she doing.
I'm measuring.
This shit was
You
telling
got
me
a
she
video
know
for
what
your
she said.
birthday.
I'm good for no reason. I don't have skills to
Oh
ball.
my
She
gosh,
balls.
look at that form.
I did not say that. Pause. He says that they don't sound right.
Okay, all right, man. I gotta concentrate. I can't let it get out. All right, bro. That's some grudge, man. 1 o'clock.
No, you gonna make the green bowl. The yellow. Thanks.
Right around it.
Oh.
1 o'clock, you go.
Yeah, don't get on here start talking about what y'all ate or what y'all want to eat. Man, that shit fucked me up
This is a
yesterday.
good game. We got 3 balls apiece.
Krishan looks so
I
innocent.
say that.
Nah,
Three
she
balls.
do that. She like a sweetheart. Big baby.
Oops. Let me sit up. Breathe in my nose.
Shit was entertaining.
Sean about to break that stick.
Thank you.
Damn.
I just not have my seat.
You lucky your card is in the incidental because I will break it. I'll break it.
Bro, I'm nice at pool.
Dude. Ah, can't
Like,
get
I'm
that.
nice.
Can't shoot that, mama. Sure do. We can have 2 wild. Both of us hearts beating hard. Both of us want to win.
No, mine be hard.
Doing that shit.
She hitting that motherfucker hard as hell. Strong
Look
ass.
at that. She ain't give me no shit.
Cuba, what's happening?
Don't you go in, don't you? Oh,
Thank you.
no, I ain't done that.
Thank you.
So now I'm gonna have to box your notifications. Somebody hit mute. She must have got a phone call right at that point. I forgot Calvin from B More. Yeah. That accent so strong. TT, what's happening? King Rass. Shout out to everybody came in the chat, man. Said hello. Appreciate y'all. Cuba in the chat. Your internet wife. We finna throw the rose petals like coming to America, right? Yo. HT drunk, bruh. Don't mind him, man. Damn, there's always somebody calling your phone when you get on live. Like, can't nobody call my phone.
No, don't end it.
Oh.
Keep it active.
It's all on
Trying to get this
Do
win.
Not Disturb, 24/7.
Not gonna happen. Man, I feel good in this place.
I feel like the gym. Make it shut the door. Why did I
Thank
feel like I was
you.
gonna do that?
No, that's good.
No.
Good.
Why? Krishan, what are you doing?
6% too.
It's okay. I'm gonna be in time.
Turn. Raz, hey Q. What up, King Von? How you doing?
That is a shot, coach.
Shot.
That damn 15. It's trifling. It's a little shaky, but if you
Turn
shake
it
it off.
in. I
See?
can't see your name.
She's trying to really beat me, baby. I should hold this stick.
Shout
That's
out,
my
Miss.
intention.
Shout out Miss Toto. I can't even see it.
How you hold the stick is crazy.
Yeah, she won't sit like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, that is crazy.
Like you're an animal.
That is, yeah.
I want it because I got to find my little twitch.
Love your D&D too.
I don't think that's a thing.
Stuff like that, I'm supposed to be messing.
Yeah, you're
don't
not.
like
but
being
it's
disturbed.
Okay, anytime. Move your shit. I like to say that.
She's your queen bee.
And she got 2 balls left, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so scary. I should hold the stick.
Stop talking. I almost had it.
Yes! I'm holding this pool stick like a professional and still losing. I see stuff like that. And she holding it like she know what she doing.
You do this.
You gonna miss that.
Yeah, I like that.
If she had a little bit more like, just held that stick a little bit better. Oh, shit. She almost KO'd that.
It's a yelling for me. It's a. Broom sir is about to call. Y'all okay over
Good
there?
shot.
If you lose against a girl in anything, she'll never stop telling that story.
I'm thinking. Oh God, I'm not left-handed.
No, it went in, but I
Ass cheesing like he had Chuck E. Cheese.
Jump.
Love it.
Love it.
Yo. It's okay. When you cheat, I win. Give me my ball. 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 Give me my ball.
Yeah, she loud.
Alright. Nope.
You got a shot.
I rebuke you. I have one.
Oh, Miss Too Hot. Shout out Miss Too Hot in the chat. She looks so much better without blue. The show.
Damn.
No.
Trying to distract you. Be in your way.
I should have put one in my TikTok.
I would have laced them on his pool table.
You want to do that?
Calvin need to put his glasses on. Oh, that was the end of that joint. I gotta put the where's I going next? Y'all watch that Blueface interview? Oh baby, take my heart, but please don't break it. That shit stuck in my head.
All right, Blue, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
This is called Creators Think. We try to interview the most viral content people on the planet and try to get some insights people watching they can take home and they can apply to their own content. So you're always relevant. You're always viral. You're always him. But you got some stuff coming up that I want you to talk about, address, promote a little bit. You got a fight coming up in Miami in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Who are you fighting? We all saw some clips recently. I was actually extremely impressed by the amount of power shots you're landing. So, I mean, were you fighting in jail much or not really?
Thanks, man.
I could say Blue
Over the course of 2 years, I probably was fighting, at least once a month. So, I mean, more often than usual. I'm fighting Ruga. He's from Chicago. He's got a cool GD anthem I've heard before. I ain't gonna act like I don't know who he is. Looking forward to it, man. Shout out to Creators Inc. Love what you done with the place, man. I'm in the right place. I'm in the place to be, man. It's a sensation. 101 down me.
Well, for everybody who don't know, he not fighting Ruga no more. He fighting Chibu on Saturday. May 2nd, he fighting Swaggy P. So,
I mean,
Yo, you're also on Buzzstar, bro. You're also killing it on there, and I appreciate you being on there early. Like you're one of our first creators, and supporting that was big for us.
Yeah.
I think that's going to reshape the whole creator economy. We're all about building things that don't make creators rely on outside brand deals. I want to talk about boxing a little bit because
we gotta stop calling Blueface a cheater if he telling you I'm gonna mess with other girls and you accept it. That's not cheating. That's not cheating.
the bags are getting pretty big. I think that's real money.
Yeah.
But again, still you gotta stay relevant. You gotta rely on people to pay you what you're worth.
Always.
Creators that rely on brand deals, they don't realize, but they're just an expense for motherfuckers, right? Like they're trying to say, how do I get Blueface to even me, when I work with a creator, I'm like, okay, what's it going to cost me?
Shout out to Cuba saying, get those likes up. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But some of these platforms like OnlyFans, like Buzzstar, you don't have anyone else's fingers in your pocket. Once they take their platform fee, the sky's the limit. So that's what I like about these apps and things like that.
Yeah, I like Buzzstar actually. Actually, it was pretty cool to touch base with the fans, on an app where my number's not being leaked or I don't have to go outside of the app. So shout out to Buzzstar. Actually, I made a couple dollars on there.
All right. So I got a business question for you.
Sure.
Look, I think when you got out of jail, everybody wanted to work with you. You had a big surge of, getting your bag, doing your things. Now you're probably still got some restrictions and you're probably a little more slowed down and handcuffed than you'd like to be.
Yeah.
But from an opportunity cost standpoint, I want you to reflect a little bit on lessons learned, right? Like, do you feel like you're making up for lost time, those 2 years where you weren't, making money? Or do you feel like the hype of you not being around built up a lot of demand that you can kind of make up for that quickly?
Yeah, I'll probably go with the second one. I definitely think the stock has risen. Just based on my absence, I feel like people got a chance to miss me, and they got to feel my absence from just social media in general. I've seen a lot of things where it's like, oh man, Blue was the internet, we missed the internet. And I think they appreciated it, which made me appreciate it even more. And I am kind of making up for lost times in a way. I am going at a very fast rate, Buzzstar, Twitch, boxing, rapping, all in one. I definitely think the stock has risen. I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel like I'm in my prime. So I really think prison has
Talk your shit, cuzzo.
was a plus for me.
Yeah. Yeah. With that being said, though,
Shout out
I
to
assume
Skittles
that
in the
you never
chat.
want to go back. And is that in the back of your mind? Like, I mean, listen, you're a very recognizable guy. You're a public figure, and people probably get excited when they see you. Some people might try to press you, push your buttons and shit. But we got to stay out of trouble. So, like, what are your thoughts on that, basically?
That's all very true. The one thing prison has actually taught me is to take my time. I don't gotta get it all back overnight. I don't gotta get it all back in one weekend. It's all right to spend some weekends in the house, reflecting on those lonely days in the cell. Nobody's answering the phone. Everybody's having a great time. So
My dog Sean, what's
I
happening?
definitely never want to go back, but I don't want it to sound like I'm promoting it. When I say it's a plus, prison was a plus. I mean, more or less like reflection wise.
Yeah. What were the positives of going to jail? Because like you had a lot of baby mama drama, just like always shit.
Yeah.
Shit was always chaotic. And I'm just wondering, like, did you find any piece of like not having to be a celebrity in the outside for a minute where you can really just kind of like reflect?
Definitely a lot of self-reflection. And another thing is, I feel like my absence got to show everyone that
Shout out Kiana with that super chat, man. You see how a lot of people said Blueface was gonna fall off? You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all remember that, but before he went to jail, everybody was like, oh, Blueface gonna fall off, blah, blah, blah. He went to jail. They was like, that's the end of him. He ain't bounced back. How y'all feel? How y'all feel that said that? And I appreciate that, Keon, with that super chat. I really appreciate you didn't have to do it, but you did. Let's get back to this.
I wasn't the problem, because in my absence, my baby must continue their erratic behavior. They continue their promiscuous lifestyles. For once in my life, I wasn't the blame. I'm not bitch. Why doing it not place anymore? Is they looks for their actions. We're all adults. I still understand why I was most for their actions. Prison was a plus for self-reflection as well as theirs, because I was in for a lot of this, and they was crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Blueface was blamed for a lot. Like, and shout out to Keon, man. I mean, wait, who sent me that? Who sent this super chat? T, my bad. Shout out to T. Really appreciate that super chat with the big $20. You know what I mean? But a lot of people were saying that Blueface was the reason why all these girls acting some type of way. Bro was gone for 2 years. How long does it take somebody to end up taking accountability and healing and working on it? It take longer than 2 years. You still gonna be out here acting a fool? You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Everybody, I guess Blueface got to carry weight on his shoulder at the end of the day, I guess.
My self-reflection as well as theirs, because I got all blamed for a lot of their actions, and I had nothing. They was crazy when they had a lot of pocket long time ago. So that's the reason why I was a plus. As far as my self-reflection, I got to get body right, my whole right, get away from alcohol and weed and things of that nature. So it really helps me be all around healthy,
A vast majority, I would say 99% of anyone who's ever experienced jail. Yeah. And I think it's very, people have like curiosity about it. I'll ask you questions. And one, what were things inside you to mean, like, what was a favorite meal that you could cook? Like, would you get commissary and make me to touch on that? And I also want you to touch on training. I asked you fought, obviously you would get solitary with the shooters and stuff. Yeah. But you say fighting.
Shot with super chat, I shoot, girl.
My fighting was more like a set up fight to where we wouldn't be caught, So as far as that goes, in prison, there's a lot of violence in there, Everybody's riding with somebody, everybody's in the car with somebody. So I would say I was trained, but I had to fight multiple people and which like kind of training, so this one particular day I fought a guy and his friend wanted to, reach him, and then I kicked him too, so
Fight in prison without getting caught.
uh so everybody knows, all the inmates, we all work together. It's the police that's not. So we'll have a lookout, we'll have people diversion, kind of stand up. This particular occasion, I was in a dorm setting, so it was bunkers everywhere. It's a little all the way in the back where nobody gives. Like one police to about 200, and so they kind of like stood on top of bunks, made a after time they made a little where it came commotion.
So this is late night.
Yeah, it's like a freaking thunderdome there. I loved it. The referee, get all your animosity out. And the best part about all of this is after fight, you guys have to live together.
Don't keep pausing, but y'all keep sending super chat, and I feel bad about anything. I appreciate you, AK-47. You done came with the big 49.99. You know what I'm saying? Big discount. And Blueface was in there pawing stuff up, man. I hear nothing but good stuff about him, man. A few haters that was trying to dirt on his name. But other than that, man, all I heard was good things that Blueface hold down. He was holding his own, the haters gonna pop out and say he was in there on PC, he scared to fight. Like that's cap. Like Blueface didn't want no beat. I would have heard that so from the scene, not from just like one or two haters,
Get all your aggression, all your animosity out. And the part about all of this is after the fight, you just have to live together. You got to see the same guy next day. He has to see you and live with the defeat.
So before the fight, while you're talking, I was thinking like, keep your on the bench and go, we're going.
Yeah.
And, all right. Yeah. So how many days for the fight do you know you're fighting?
No day. No, this all within hours matter. So,
okay.
After the police this round, I'll be car. So this day, I feel like
so in the fight, it's usually same day. Like
same day.
Some shit goes, and then a couple hours, scrap goes on.
Exactly. Two practice didn't see that.
And so I fight, but you got a fight coming up, and like you look technical in the video.
Yeah.
You look like you got good form. I want to touch on your weakness a bit. Like you need to work on endurance, you need to work on defense. I personally was impressed. Like, power shots you like that, and I was just curious, if you were trained Dale for those years, or if you had experience with it.
Yes, Joe. I was in about 550 pounds, and I think I was about 158, 150, and so that's another thing. 200 pound clip. As fast as I used to be, but I try harder. So, like you said, I'm going for trying to get a shot to him because first I leave with lineup, but I'm trying to hurt you, man. I got my endurance, it's a little bit harder to move around at 200. I'm not used to it at all. So to be honest, I just got to get used to the whip, man. I'm always down to take a punch. So defense, my offense is my defense. My defense is my offense. I gotta let you hit me one time so I can land out. So be it. You better knock me the fuck out.
Have you been knocked out in your life?
Have I? I haven't been knocked out, but when I got put on the gang I'm from, I actually took a shot, didn't see it coming. I freaking flatlined. As soon as I hit the ground, though, it woke me up. I didn't feel myself fall. So
in other words, he got knocked the fuck out. You feel me? That's the protocol for getting knocked the fuck out. You just kind of wake up, you don't remember what happened. Everybody just like, damn, you got knocked the fuck out. You feel me? But at least he was being honest. He probably don't remember. You know what I mean? And what y'all in here talking about, man? Yeah, it's lagging. I thought it was lagging, man. That shit was pissing me off. Fuck you. It's my OBS. I ain't gonna say YouTube. I love you, YouTube. You're in the chat for content. Yo, I couldn't even see y'all comments because this shit started lagging. Hey, ain't no beefing in the chat, man. Ain't no beefing. Do we need to pray? Do we need to pray? Let me know if we need to pray real quick. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no animosity. It should be like a family community. You know, you come in here, chop it up, say hi, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? What's your zodiac? Did you eat? No, never mind. Don't say nothing about no. Can y'all see that? Oh, baby. Damn, that song stuck in my head. I feel like I'm still in the shower. Skittles, people are arguing with themselves. Everything got resolved yesterday. She sent the cash app, and I said, nice. Everybody did a nice gesture. You know what I'm saying? It's no beef. I appreciate it so much. Y'all don't even know. If y'all send one more motherfucking donation, I'm going to do a backflip. So, and I don't know how to do backflips anymore. So this will probably end in a crash out. So cut the arguing out. Stop arguing. You feel me? I don't want to have to put nobody on a 5-minute timeout. Why the fuck is it my shit still lagging? I can't hear it now. Yes, am I lagging? Y'all too busy motherfucking arguing and shit. It don't be worth 9 out of 10. You won't ever see the person. Yeah, man. Cut it out. Why the fuck is it still lagging, bro? Why the fuck YouTube doing me? I mean, OBS doing me like this? It wasn't resolved with me. You resolved it with my sister. You have to go down the line. You're Hispanic. You know how it works. Oh my gosh. Somebody got to be the bigger person. Somebody got to be the bigger person. All right. Somebody got to say, you know what? I'm going to act like you're invisible. You know? The first person who act like they're invisible, I'm going to enter their name in a raffle. You're going in a raffle. And it's going to be a mystery box. All right. It's looking like y'all don't want to be in a raffle. Okay. It shouldn't be lagging no more. Okay. We're going to turn the video back on. Act like y'all stop beefing. Cut that shit out. I'm going to have to put y'all on timeout. I'm asking y'all nicely. Stop that shit. You're going on timeout. I don't want to do that. Y'all donated. It's supposed to be good. We're supposed to be blessed. Stress going to the wrong address.
Have I? I haven't been knocked out, but when I got put on the gang I'm from, I actually took a shot. Didn't see it coming. I freaking flatlined. As soon as I hit the ground though, it woke me up. You know, I didn't feel myself fall. So typically when you get put in a gang, you know, you got to fight maybe 4 people at one time. And then after that, you fight each person individually head up. So when they were jumping me, you know, I'm focusing on this dude. And I don't know, I got hit with a motherfucking something right here. That was my only time ever feeling that.
And just straight sucker punch while you were focused on someone else?
I mean, not a sucker punch because we're all engaging, you know. It's up to you to be light on your feet and quick, you know. We all know what's transpiring, but that was the first time I ever felt like technically a knockout.
Got it.
Yeah.
But never knocked out in a boxing match.
Yeah, never knocked out in a boxing match or a fight, street fight.
Y'all ever seen somebody get put on in a gang? Yo, that shit is crazy. It depends. I done seen 5 people. I done seen 10 people. It depends how big the person is. If you big, man, it's gonna be like 10 people pawing you up. And they're gonna put the clock on. They're gonna have the timer, 15 seconds, whatever you know what I'm saying? It depends on the gang, but that shit is crazy. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, just chill out, man. Right, tell him, Raz. Usually, I'm the little wild one. Now I'm sitting back, being a good girl for the 9.8. Hope I made you laugh. Yeah, if y'all don't stop arguing, if y'all stop arguing, I'm gonna whip my dick out. All right, but y'all gotta stop arguing first, and I'm gonna whip it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep arguing, that mean y'all don't want me to whip it out. No, I'm just playing, man. Cut it out, man. We trying to watch the video. My shit was lagging.
Let's talk about business right now. I want you to educate us a little bit.
Yeah.
You make more money from music or the social media and controversy, and like which one built wealth?
So music kind of got me in the door, you know, to where everything kind of funnels into one bank account. So I'll never debunk the music. The music is my main bitch, you know. That's how I got into all these other business ventures. My side bitch would probably be social media stuff, you know, because that brings reality shows, influence in boxing, you know. Sometimes I may get into a interaction with somebody and a boxing opportunity will present itself.
Now, before you went to jail, I don't think cats like Neon and Aiden, I don't think they were so relevant and popping up. I know they were around and shit.
No, they
and
weren't.
maybe Kai was there, but like when you came out, how long did it take you to figure out this whole, like it was smart to collaborate with these streamers, or were they just the ones who were throwing money at you because you were just coming out and they were saying, you know, we got a bag for you, pull up, and you were just on these streams?
Well, like you said, prior to going to jail, these things weren't they weren't as relevant. But I always entertained it because it helps promote the music. Computer jacking off all day, you know. So hey, you need those fans too, man. You know, fuck it. Shout out to y'all, man. You know. So that was my first initial thing to the streaming world. Get on there, you know, promote my music. If I got an artist, put them on there, promote their music. And then once I got out of prison, man, that shit is taking over, bro. Like the streamers are a little bit more I'll give it to them. They're a little bit more popping than rappers right now.
How much money do you think you make lifetime from Tatiana? Ballpark.
Probably $1 million. Probably $1 million. The feature, you know, with Cardi B definitely, you know, amplified everything for me. But ballpark figure, I probably say I made $1 million off that song. For sure.
I mean, here's the thing too.
It's crazy because a lot of people think one rap song, one hit song make like $50 million. You know what I'm saying? Blueface be keeping it real, you know? Most people wouldn't have told the real number. You know, they would have probably made some bullshit up, or I can't disclose how much, you know, somewhere around 10 million. You know what I'm saying? Like Tatiana was actually a big song. That shit was played everywhere. Like people forget. He had Oprah like, show me how to do the dance. Bust down, Tatiana. Y'all forgot about that? Ain't too many rap artists that had a video with Oprah hitting they dance. Like he was doing his damn thing, bro. That song was pretty big. And when I look at this chat, I don't want to see no fucking arguing.
I think I think if another artist has a hit like that,
yeah,
you'll probably make more than them because you've got a big base of music.
Yeah.
You get a lot of appearance. You're very recognizable. You're very marketable. People are excited when Blueface is performing more so than just like someone who's got a hit. So, I mean, do you include all like appearance money and shit, or is that just based off of like streaming and like just straight the music?
Yeah, I would include that with the appearance money.
Okay.
$1 million, I would say, just based on I probably give half of it to just the song being streamed itself. I'll probably give 250,000 of it to, you know, touring and bookings and things like that, just solely for that song. You know, I have other songs, but I would say like this song is when it, you know, the booking rate went up, start moving around more than usual. So I give 500 to the song, I give 250 to the bookings, and the last 250 I give to just over the time, just revenue, you know.
Now talk to me about playing chess, not checkers, right? You had to do this 2-year bid on a probation violation.
Yeah.
And so you kind of knew it was coming. It wasn't like some shit went down on a random night and you woke up locked up.
Yeah.
So you had a little bit of time to think about it.
Yeah.
And my question is, from a chestnut checkers standpoint, you know, did you think about how it could make your brand stronger before you went in? And like, you know, what were your real feelings before you had to do that time where you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go in and do my bid? Or was part of you just like, man, this shit sucks, I can't believe I'm gonna have to go sit around for...
Yeah, so my case was I had to turn myself in.
AK-47, act. Chill out. I'm gonna have to put you on timeout. I don't want to put you on timeout. You feel me? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But I can't even see the chat. The message is long as hell. I can't even see the shit. Like you gotta calm down. Get a hold of yourself. All right, act. That was your last message. One more message. You gotta go on timeout. We gotta stand on business. I'm a businessman. And I got to stand on business. All right. Ollie Pop. Never heard of it. Oh my gosh. I want to see a pic. What the fuck? These messages long as hell. You gotta cut it out. All right. Right. Give me 5 seconds. I didn't want to do it, but I gotta do it. I didn't want to do it, but I gotta do it. All right. Now let's get back to this video. Sorry, Ack. AK-47.
So I had a date, you know, which I had in the back of my mind, and I just fucking partied and drank every fucking day. I'd probably say the day was like a month out, you know, from when they told me, hey, you got to turn yourself in on this day. That whole month, man, I was partying, drinking, fucking, and starting a lot of problems. You know, I was trying to go out with a bang. You know, I was calling people out. I was just going viral at the time. It was one of those things where it's like, man, fuck it, I'm already going to jail. Let me just start some shit, you know. So I was really going crazy. Like I wouldn't say it was a cry out for help or anything. I would just say like, go out with a bang, you know. Fuck you, man. You know, I never liked you. Fuck you. So I was that type of vibe. And then when I went in, I wasn't even supposed to do 2 years, man. I was supposed to do fucking a 6-month violation. In the county jail. I wasn't even supposed to see prison. But you know, things transpired in county jail. They DA referred me. 6 months turned into fucking 4 years with half. And I did 50% of that. And from the real chest part about this process was I had this restaurant. It was Blues Fish and Soul. So it was a soul food restaurant prior. That ship sank. It failed. But I didn't give up. You know, I kept the building. I kept the place. And right before I turned myself in, I just put not all, but a mass majority of my money into it. And it opened while I was in prison. And now it's the King of Crabs. It's now Seafood Boil out in Santa Clarita on Bull Cook Canyon, man. Go check it out. And that was probably the best move I made because prison, you know, financially speaking, it took a toll. You know, my bills didn't stop, you know. So it was cool to open that up from prison. But I put the money into it before I went because if I didn't, I wouldn't have made it, man.
That's fantastic that it's worked.
Most people would not have kept that real, bro. They would not have said that shit. He pretty much was saying his term in jail, that shit was supposed to make his ass broke. You feel me? But he put his money in investments, you know. His restaurant happened to do well. He did the whole rebrand. Because before, what was it called? The House of Blues or something? You know? And he went and made it into a brand. Well, I don't really know how that go. I don't know if that was like a franchise or maybe he was able to buy out and have his own, just have it completely his. And you just pay like, you know, you give the name of the company a certain percentage. But It was a smart move. Most people don't make smart moves like that. That's why it's not important to just buy a bunch of shit, fucking liabilities, and you go to jail and you can't do nothing. You telling people run to the pawn shop, run to the pawn shop, and then that shit's gonna die out on you pretty soon, cause your ass gonna. And obviously, Blueface is in there eating good. You know, he was in there eating some good ass top ramen.
Working out. You got partners in that, operating partners?
Yep. So I'm a majority owner. I got a not a 65, 55, 45 split.
It's great.
Perfect. Yeah, that was the best move I made.
And the business is cash flowing every day?
Business is thriving, man. About 30,000 a month.
That's amazing.
1,000 a day.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's gonna.
What's it like the morning you turn yourself in? You wake up a free man, and then like you pull up to this building, and you step through the door, and then all of a sudden there you are. Like no more opening and closing your own door. Like what's that moment like?
Man, I just wish I would have fucked one more time before I went in there. You know, I was kind of like I fucked the night before, which was great. You know. But the right before, I wish I would have just got some pussy, man. Because, you know, that was like that was the thing. You know, it's nothing but men in there. So once they lock the doors and you stuck in there with nothing but men, all you thinking about is woman, for one. So other than that, you know,
Yo, this nigga said he wish he would have just fucked something one more time. Like,
kids, definitely, I feel like I missed a lot of time with them. Feel like I was robbed of my fucking youth. I went in at 26. I got out at 28. Now everybody's saying I'm fucking 30. I didn't even get to be 26 and 27. So that's the main part that kind of like that I still am dealing with is going in 26 and coming out 29. So I came out 28, but I turned 29 like 2 months later. So now I'm 29 and everybody's calling me old. And I'm not even that fucking old, bro.
You're not even 30.
I'm not even.
I'm 42.
When the fuck did 29
I'm
become
42
30,
and
bro?
I feel like
I told you, man, you can't listen to nobody under fucking 27 years old when they start trying to tell 25, under 25, they start calling everybody old and shit. Like, there's no reason to be listening to nobody under fucking 25. Why the fuck did that even become a trend? These motherfuckers is telling everybody old and shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't know shit. You just became an adult a few years ago. There's no reason to be listening to these young ass niggas, man. And y'all gotta stop standing up for these girls that's calling themselves young hoes. Oh, if she call herself a young hoe, man, she's supposed to be a young hoe. There's nothing else to it. I don't know, man, but I don't know what age YN stops, young nigga, young hoe, what age it stops, but ain't no fucking little young person about to dictate that shit for me. I'm sorry. You just don't, motherfucker. You just got your driver's license. The fuck?
like I'm 25, my friend.
Yeah.
You got all the time in the
You
world.
look good for your age, though. You don't even look 42.
I don't drink. I take all the peptides.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
I exercise every morning. I'm up at 5 a.m. My tennis shoes are on. I'm at the gym. And it's just about discipline and consistency.
Yeah,
but
that makes a
listen,
difference.
28, 29, you got all the time in the world to party and things like that. But just know, by the way, these peptides and shit, it's such a game changer. When I turned 40, I had bilateral arthritis in my knees. I was limping around.
Peptides,
I couldn't do.
What is that?
So I'm on something called BPC 157 and TB 500. It's good for your ligaments. It's good for your joints. It's good for gut healing. Something called NAD, which is good for inflammation. And I'm telling you, man, when I turned 40, my knees were so fucked. I couldn't drive in cars. I couldn't sit on flights. I said, I can't believe this is going to be the rest of my life. Shout out to my doctor in Miami, Dr. Shapiro, Tribeca Med. And, I go and I give blood every 6 months and he keeps me right. And it's been such a game changer. And I'm telling you, you live long enough, man, what I would give to be 29 right now, because like God's going to keep blessing young people with solutions to get
older
old.
problems. Yeah. Is that a pill form, liquid form?
No, I do a little shot right in the belly, but not in the muscle.
I keep hearing a lot of people in LA doing what he just said, like this whole little combination of taking the blood out, putting the injections in them, of all this stuff, like to make themselves still stay young. Like, these niggas still going bald. What the fuck is that shit doing? They just must take this shit just so they can be able to do something in the bedroom. You know what I mean? They shit wasn't jumping no more, man. They done fucking drunk all that liquor, ate all that bad food, bad workout habits, and now they have to go take this shot. Cause like I don't get it. Most of these motherfuckers still going bald. They still looking old. What the fuck is that shit doing? Just making a heartbeat better or something? Like I only seen a few people still look young. I think it's a scam. You know, God has blessed me with some melanin. I feel like I shouldn't need to be doing that. What the fuck I have to do that? That mean I'm gonna have to do it one time. You do it one time, I'm gonna have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Like when does it stop? I'm not doing nothing that I have to continuously just keep doing it like that. And if it's not natural, nah, I should be able to go grab that shit out the ground. I should just be able to grab it out the dirt. You know, if it ain't no type of resource out in Africa, I'm not going to no doctor and injecting no shots and Botox in my face. I'm not doing none of that shit. That's just overboard. Act, you back in the chat. Don't be saying nothing crazy. You was only in time out for 5 minutes. You come back saying something crazy, it's gonna grow to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So just chill out. Enjoy the chat, man. The chat is a vibe. It's a vibe all the time, okay? It's nothing but a vibe. So y'all should just make up and have sex, okay? Real talk. What y'all say? Yes, skills. That's old. We are all old though. Everybody in the chat old. We all old. Man, see, y'all not fucking old, man. Y'all not fucking old. Stop saying you old. You're older. You supposed to be like wine. You supposed to get better with time. You're not supposed to get worse. That's a scam. Somebody lied to us. And we start believing it. And your mind start believing it. And then your mind just start doing what you believe. You know? And you know one people I ever seen that do the motherfucking bet. All right, I ain't gonna even talk about that right now. We're gonna get back in this.
Just like a tiny little pin, you pinch the belly fat and you stick it in.
Shit. But okay, well, it's working.
No, it's great.
It's working.
So what were you eating when you were locked up? Like, would you go to comment? Like, what was your favorite thing to make? What was your comfort food in jail?
So they have this thing like a loaded mashed potato, freaking like a bag of fucking sand. Just make some hot water, throw it in the bowl, throw the water on it. Instant mashed potatoes, man. Very, very filling. You know, easy to make. So that was probably something that I ate.
What would you add in on that?
Yo, Acacia, you gotta cut it out. I don't care about nobody else with it putting on time out. Everybody else stopped, you know what I'm saying? Everybody chilled out. You still going. You know what I'm saying? That mean you don't respect me. You don't got no respect for me. And that's fucked up. You know? I would at least think you had some type of respect for me. You know what I mean? That shit getting old. That shit played out. You know, you said what you said. That shit played out now. It's almost like getting in a fight with somebody and one person losing, the person that lost is still talking shit like it's over, bro. You lost, bro. You know? It's over. Y'all squash, shake your hands, and move on. You know? That's some bullshit. All right? You know, I appreciate you with the donation. I'm trying to give you grace, but, you know, I also want some respect, too. I don't want to be feeling like I'm getting ran over on my shit. You know, that's like somebody coming in your house and you tell them, like, you can come in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Don't get to fighting. And then you mad that I put you out the house because you kept on arguing and trying to fight people. And I asked you nicely, don't fight in my house. You feel me? We finna watch this movie, finna eat some food, and everybody gonna go home. But you want to keep fighting, I'm gonna have to put you out the house. That's just like you putting holes in my walls and shit. The fuck is going on? You gonna be disrespectful to me in my house? Now you trying to disrespect somebody else, but now it's getting disrespectful to me. It's like, damn, what are we doing? All right? Please don't say no more Acacia. Don't say shit else, all right? I'm gonna have to refund you your money. I feel better if I block you and I refund you your money. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna refund you your money, and I'm gonna have to block you permanently because I don't play when people keep fucking disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? It's either we get down or somebody gotta fucking lay down. It's either one of them. Like, what's happening? What we doing? You're not about to be fucking up my damn flash screen TV in my motherfucking house. Let me get back to this video, man.
I put some cheese in there, some Velveeta cheese, some salt and pepper.
I don't even remember what he just said. Hold on, all right, go back.
You know, easy to make. So that was probably something that I ate.
What would you add in on that?
I put some cheese in there, some Velveeta cheese, some salt and pepper.
Wait, what the fuck he talking about? I done forgot.
Potato, freaking like a bag of fucking sand. Just make some hot water, throw it in the bowl, throw the water on it. Instant mashed potatoes, man. Very, very filling, you know, easy to make. So that was probably something that I ate.
What would you add in on that?
I put some cheese in there, some Velveeta cheese, some salt and pepper. If I get fancy, I'll put some roast beef on there. Or I'll make like a famous bowl with some chicken, some corn from a chow, and some cheese. Make it like, you know, like a famous bowl from KFC.
Were your workouts consistent?
Hey, baby.
Yeah. So that was that in prison. That's all I had to look forward to, man. Was that door opening and going outside and you know, hitting the pull up bar, the dip bar. So that was my regiment, you know.
Hello.
Wake up, go to chow, eat some mashed potatoes, wait for that door to open, and go out and work out. Literally every day, no days off. If they let us out 2 times a day, I was out there 2 times a day. That's how I got these guns.
Attaboy. Yeah, I mean, you came out heavy, and looking at you now, you look like you've slimmed down. So I don't know if that's the boxing training.
Yeah, definitely.
But you look like you've carved like 15, 20 off, at least since when you first came out.
No, definitely. I lost probably about 10 pounds, which was much needed. Everybody saying I was fat. So we should work out together.
Anytime.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the gym we got in the garage?
Yeah, I seen the gym.
Anytime you need to go somewhere and not be recognized, we'll come and
oh hell yeah,
throw down.
I'm gonna take you up on that.
I got a music nerd question for you. So your flow on Baby Girl sounds nothing like the Blueface who made Tatiana.
I'm gonna get you.
What changed your sound?
Okay, so actually, you know, with that song, I was actually trying to go back to that high pitch voice I used to do, you know, because for a second there I lost it. I couldn't even make my voice, you know, and they love that. That's what they love the most. And I knew that. So for the I'm gonna get you part, I purposely did it, you know, just to give them like, oh, I can, you know, I'm still that guy. But as far as the flow and the beat, you know, that's just my elevation as far as music. I'm a little bit more rhythmic now. My flow is a little bit better now. I kind of, you know, get the structure of music now. So that's what that was about. But the specific part that everybody likes, I intentionally raised my voice just to give them that old blue with a little bit of the new.
Yeah, so what's interesting when you talk about structure, it's like you've made hits.
Yeah.
You know what I tell young kids who look up to me and they're like, basically ask me questions like, how do I be successful?
Yeah.
You know what I like to say? I say, you can get rich fast, but it takes a long time.
Yeah.
Meaning like you got to learn a lot of lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the right things come together, you've got the experience and the knowledge and you know what to do finally.
Exactly.
Facts.
So you've made a lot of hits.
Yeah.
And you talk about the structure.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, from all the hits that you've made, like, and now when you approach it, so you're not wasting time and you're trying to put out bops,
Exactly.
you know, is it working with the right producers? Is it listening to demos? Like what can you say about the creative process to making a hit?
So my creative process is I'm good for a one-liner, you know. I'm good for that tweet, that caption line. So when I start with a song, I usually start with that. I'll just have one catchy word or one catchy line, and I'll just build around that, you know. As far as beats, it doesn't matter who made it. It doesn't matter who produced it, you know. But I'll start with that one line, go find a beat that I like, and just literally build a song around that one line. And when I was in jail, as far as the Baby Girl song, I used to talk on the phone to girls all the time, you know, and I kind of got better at communicating, you know, and just seeing what they like and listening to them. And they loved when I called them Baby Girl. Every girl was just, oh, I like it when you call me Baby Girl. So I just fucking made a song called Baby Girl, you know? And that's literally how I built the song. Literally just having that word Baby Girl. These girls love it when you call them baby girl. All right, bet. Go, baby girl, go, 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 go. And then, that's how the song came about, literally. That's how, but as far as the structure, hook, verse, that's what I meant by learning that. In the beginning,
Yeah, see, niggas was sleeping on Blueface, man. They said he came out. He's still trying to live off Tatiana. He don't got no other hits. That nigga popped out with "Go Baby Girl, Go Go. I'm gonna get you." Had everybody saying I'm gonna get you. You know what I mean? Little kids saying it. It was big on TikTok. Come on, man. Put some respect on Blueface name, man. He really be out here stepping on necks, man. And people, you could if you really notice, a lot of big artists don't fuck with Blueface in the industry. Like you don't see nobody ever trying to put him on no collab. When he first came out, niggas was fucking with him. If you go look at his catalog, he got a lot of features with a lot of big artists. Now, don't nobody fucking reach out with him. Even when he was hot, even to come collab and be on his stream, none of them niggas. They don't really fuck with him. I understand what happened. Blueface didn't fuck that girl. That's what happened. He didn't fuck that girl, and niggas is still butthurt about it.
I was just rapping. I didn't know the structure of a complete song, hook, verse, bridge, hook, verse. So now I'm just more professional with the shit,
You're gonna keep fighting.
That's the difference.
By the way, and I'm asking this because I generally don't know, but you love pussy. And my question is, the women in your life,
Yeah.
do they understand that like you're not a monogamous guy, or do they all expect you to be monogamous? Is that the issue?
I think they know I'm not a monogamous guy, but you know how women are. They think that they can change you, or they think that it's in the moment. But I love women, I love women. Like I don't necessarily have to be fucking them, but I like to be around women. I like the aura of women, I feel like I don't gotta be so uptight. I don't gotta be like worried about everything.
Calabasas
So
was
I just
I
like hanging
forgot
out with
about
women.
that.
As far as monogamy, it'll happen. I think it'll happen. But it's gonna take a female that lets me cheat on her 100 times and doesn't cheat back. And then I'll probably feel so bad inside that I'll stop.
You hear that? See, he tell all these girls that, and they still be tweaking out. They still be tripping, and you be seeing it be girls all in my comments like, he's such a fucking cheater. I'm like, wait a minute, how? That nigga told you he finna be fucking other girls. If you come over here and fuck with me, you ain't finna be the only one. Soon as he do exactly what he say, the whole fucking world turns on him and say he's a cheater. That shit, that's when I just be understanding like a lot of girls that do that girl math in their head. 2 + 2 equals 10. Everything equals every single fucking time. I'm not saying every female. So you don't gotta say, not me. I'm not like that. I understand you probably not. I don't believe none of the girls in the chat is any of the girls that I talk about in the world. Y'all have a complete pass to go to Disneyland and never ever land for the rest of y'all life. Y'all good. Hey, okay. I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. It's Adrian, right? Adrian or Adrian? Am I saying your name right? But y'all get what I'm saying though. Like, why we gotta stop that. I understand if they call. See, I see what happened was people is comparing him to Offset. Offset actually was cheating. What's the other nigga name? Cardi B, last dude. He was actually cheating. She thought she was gonna be the only one. He never came out and said, "Shit, I'm gonna be fucking other bitches and getting them pregnant." He ain't say that. Blueface be saying that shit like, "Shit, if you don't have my baby, I'm gonna go have another baby with another girl." They just be sitting there giggling. Hit him on his shoulder. See, the problem is a lot of girls be like, shit. They thinking when they with him, like, this pussy so good. He ain't gonna want no other pussy. Once I put this pussy on him, he ain't gonna want nothing else. The fuck? And then he wants something else. That shit fuck you up. Like, especially if you went your whole life dealing with some cornballs. Niggas that ain't have no fucking options. Niggas that be tricking on girls just to get girls. Yeah, you're gonna definitely have that type of train of thought. But then when you run into a dude that actually got options, that actually got talking skills, that's actually likable by a lot of women, you got some fucking competition. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying every dude should be doing that, but if he tells you, like, the fuck, you shouldn't be tripping. If you said, okay, fuck it, I'm fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? As long as he doing everything that you expect him to do, he there for you emotionally, intellectually. He respects you. You know what I'm saying? He gifting you shit. He paying for shit. You know, everything that you have on the list for him, and he doing it, and he fucking on some other girls. At least you can have some type of rules for it. Like, okay, I don't care if you do that, but like, can you at least like keep it quiet? Like, don't be so loud with it and be putting all the bitches on the internet. And then y'all had that conversation. Yeah, that's cool. But the first way, I don't even remember the first way. What I say, Adrian? I think I said Adrian the first time. Bro, that's why I love this dude. He kept it real. I did it the wrong way. I was cheating. Shout out to Yan, man. Shout out to fucking Yan, man. At least he keeping it real. He admitting that he fucked up in life. Yan said, ladies don't like the man with options. Ladies don't like the man with yeah, that's true. Like, if you know this guy is somebody that had options, or you know this motherfucker, you know he got game, you know he cool, you know a lot of girls may think he cute or fine or whatever, you shouldn't fucking deal with him. Not on a serious level. Go, baby girl, go. Funny and catchy. It's fun. It's catchy. You feel me? Yes, Adrian. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm saying it right. You know, I didn't seen that name be said so many different ways. Amy, what's up with you? But let me get back to this. Hey Raz, hey Chad. Dang, I already missed 76 minutes. Well, I made it. So good evening from North Carolina in the building.
Cheat on her 100 times and doesn't cheat back. And then I'll probably feel so bad inside that I'll stop. But if she cheats back, oh, bitch, we even. You know, I'm going to go cheat again. I'm still going to fuck with her. I'm not a hypocrite. So if a girl cheats on me, I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't want to fuck with her no more. Get out of here. No, I'll still fuck with her. Come on, baby. Come back. You know? But I'm less likely to stop cheating. You know what I mean? I'm more of a feelings type person. I need a female that can touch my heart. And then from the inside, it'll resonate to the outside. Does that make sense? I feel like all men are like that. Like if a woman makes us feel something, it can change us.
Do you think we're supposed to be monogamous?
No, I don't think so. You know, I read the Bible a little bit, and none of those men were monogamous. To be honest with you, they were spreading their oats pretty far, pretty wide.
Spreading their oats.
Yeah.
I saw a viral clip where you said,
see, I be trying to tell people that. Like, I don't see it nowhere in the Bible where God was like, you need to just be stuck to this one woman. But I feel like if that's y'all agreement, you know what I'm saying, and you like come off to her and telling her like it's just gonna be you, baby. I don't want nobody else. You know, you the only one. You know, and she be like, oh, for real? Well, you gonna be the only one. I don't want nobody else. Okay, bet. Y'all locked in. But you don't want to break that bond and just like randomly just start cheating, and then you want her to forgive you. That relationship be damn near fried. Cause a female will hold that shit forever. It'll be 2 years down the line and something to come up and she like, damn, I like this nigga. He better than you. And y'all already in a heated situation. Y'all done been rocky for the last 2 years. She's gonna cheat. And then when you find out, she's gonna say, you fucking did me wrong fucking 2 years ago. She's gonna, and now you just gonna be like, wait, I thought you forgave me for that. Now it's almost like now you feel hurt. And now she like, why you so hurt? You did it. I did it. The tit for tat shit. I don't do that type of shit. You cheat, I'm done. I'm cool. I haven't ever really been in a situation where I'm dating a girl seriously and it's just like, oh, I find out she cheating. I haven't dealt with that shit, but I'm pretty sure the shit is damn near painful. It's been times I finessed something that wasn't a real situation, like, and she might have thought that, you know, but I was like, come on, man, we're not even a real situation. I just want you to have a guilt trip at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you was jumping off a plane with no parachute. I'm gonna motherfucking damn near be like, hey, do the shit. I'm gonna pray before you do it. I'm gonna be like, dear Heavenly Father, protect her. Hopefully she land on her feet like a cat. But if that's what you want to do, I'm gonna be like, shit, go ahead and do it. I'm I tried to pray for you. I don't understand why you want to jump out the plane without the parachute, but hey, everybody got their own, you know. But I just feel like y'all should. I mean, but like when you really look into the Bible, you see everybody dating all of these different type. I mean, having all these different wives and all these kids. But a lot of people talk about that, but they don't really go all the way deep in detail with every last person that did that in the Bible. They all had a fucking headache. All of they females end up like leaving them. Some shit happened. Like all of them. Nobody had like a successful where they was able to mess with and have all of these babies all over the place in the Bible, and they had like a happily ever after. None of them did. So a lot of people skip over that part. So I think you just gotta understand what poison you about to sip. If you want to go do that and spread your seed everywhere, just know you may be just like the people in the Bible. This shit may not ever be a happy ending for you. This shit you might go to the grave stressed the fuck out. One girl mad, the next one happy, then now she mad that the girl is happy. Don't hey, I mean, I'm telling everybody do what you gotta do, but I'm just saying, if you want to go off of the Bible, none of them niggas, it never worked out for none of them niggas.
Your BMs were mid. Were you trolling or standing on that?
Nah, I'm still standing on that, man. But I've seen they've been working out. Both of them have been they took my criticism and it's they're putting it to use. So, but I still stand on that, man. Like when I first got out, before I went to jail. Okay, so the only reason I feel like I could speak is because I worked on myself, and I got out looking, better. So when I seen certain people, I just reflected like, oh, damn, you're not that cute. You're not that fit. You're not that in shape, I feel like you can do that when you're in shape, you can judge other people's shapes. That's all that was. They were out of shape. They've been working out now. They're a little above mid now. They're a little above average right now. I'll give it to them. But when I first got out, oh man, they fucking shit's falling out of their bras, just extra fat hanging. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you guys just let yourself go. But they're above average right now.
I think, what the fuck do I know? But I think
Shit.
their journey and experience in dealing with relationships with you and being around you and understanding the business of the chaos, I feel like all y'all are going to be like friends in the long run.
I think so too. I think they'll appreciate the support and footwork that I put in them, that got them the notoriety and the likeliness that they got today. I think they'll appreciate it later down the line once they see that nobody else would.
See, I be arguing with a lot of females about that. Like, they be like, oh, he's a dog, this, that. Like, yeah, I know you probably like comparing it to the time you was dealing with a dog ass nigga. But what was you able to leave out the door with when you was dealing with a dog ass nigga? Like, was you able to leave in a car that he paid for? Was you able to go back and put a key in the door that he paid for and you was able to keep it? The nigga didn't never try to repo the car. He never tried to take the house. You was able to be on TV shows. Like, how many dog ass niggas did you get all of that out of? Like, if you gonna get dogged by any nigga, you want the nigga to dog you that's like Blueface. Like, cause it ain't too many niggas that's finna do none of that. Like, all of the shit on the list I just named, you can't find too many niggas that's gonna do probably one of them if he was dogging you out. So I understand what females be saying, but at the end of the day, like, come on, man, we gotta keep it real. Is we gonna keep it real or not? Or we gonna just go in circles? Like, I can tell you straight on because I know a lot of dudes that's been some dog ass niggas to their baby mama, and when they kicked their baby mama out, she ain't had shit. Some niggas did start like sending shit because they just didn't want to get put on child support. Like, you can tell this nigga is actually helping them out and shit and doing shit for them, and they probably not gonna tell the world because if they really believed he wasn't shit, come on now, they would have put Blueface on child support. He like the only nigga in the rap game that's not on child support that lives a messy ass life. Everybody else is on child support. They're in court. This the only nigga that's not. Raz, you and these voices. I be changing my voice a lot, huh? I do be doing that shit to sound like other people. Hey Shanice, how you doing? They can say whatever they want. I don't care. My life still goes on. My sister apologized and she kept it moving. Not that she has anything to apologize for. All right, man. We're not gonna keep talking about that. Like, what I'm saying is, everybody stopped arguing. You know, I understand whatever they said, she said, they said. Once I was like, man, get a respect to the chat and stop. I put her on 5-minute timeout. She doubled back and did it again. Fuck all that delayed shit. I don't care if it's delayed. It ain't that much delayed to get put on a 5-minute timeout. And you heard me after the 5 minutes. You was on a 5 minute. It wasn't 5-minute delay. You heard me telling you that. And then you come back and do it again. Nah, I'm cool. I didn't, That ain't in my community. I ain't had that shit. There hasn't been no shit like this, you know, and I'm not ready to start. I don't want to start no shit like that. So once I start asking, is you gonna respect my house or you gonna just act the fool in my house and you gonna continuously act the fool? Like, I don't feel bad putting you the fuck out. Nobody's gonna ever make me feel bad for putting you the fuck out my house. You kept acting the fool with. I told everybody chill out. Everybody chilled out, but this one person. Get the fuck out my house. Now I'm about to get real disrespectful. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit you talking about. You ain't finna come tear my motherfucking house up. Now you got me thinking about how I built the walls and put the paint on and put all of this carpet down and you just stumping and acting a motherfucking fool and throwing glass cups. Fuck no. You getting the fuck out, okay? It's either that or I'm gonna call the police on you. I don't want to call the police. That shit take too long. You got to describe shit. You ever call the police on somebody? That shit take forever. What color are they in? What happened, sir? Can you tell me the story? Got to tell the story. And then what is their name? And what is the person's name that they were arguing with? Can you describe what they're wearing and how they look? What color are they? What's their race? What age are they? Like, they be asking you personal shit like, what the fuck? I'm not about to just get the fuck over here before I hang up on you and make you scared. Oh my gosh, they got a gun. I'm going to just hang up. You can get over here then. Oh, they slicing necks. You know, so don't do that. Don't do that, man. He says Jaden is mid, but still sleeps with her. He said that previously, but if you didn't hear what he just said, he said right now they are above average. You know? So basically what he's saying is they lost some weight. When I got out of jail, I came home to 2 fat ass baby mamas. You know, borderline getting chunky. You know, stomach hanging out the waistline. You know, body built, shape looking funny. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, I got out. They listened to me and used my words as fuel. You know, everybody else around them was lying to them. Because if they was like me, they would have told you, you slacking. You need to get in the gym. You tripping. Like before I went in, you was looking good. Like, I get out. What the fuck happened? You just been eating and sitting on the couch? Oh hell no, baby. You gotta let me call Jim. I'm gonna get you a membership tomorrow. You feel me? It gotta be like that. You know, cause a lot of people will be around a whole bunch of friends, and they friends would just be lying to them, telling them, "Girl, you look good. Girl, you getting thick, girl. Oh, I wish I could get thick like that, girl." Oh my gosh. Lying like a motherfucker. As soon as you walk out the room, they be like, that bitch built like a motherfucking boombox. She shaped like a bubble. Lying like a motherfucker. At least somebody keep it real with you. I know keeping it real, sometimes the truth hurt, but it's all good. Sometimes you need the truth. The truth is what's going to help you out. You know? And sometimes you got to just keep it cutthroat, straight real with a lot of people. Because when you got 10 people over here lying to you, and then I come over here and I try to say it to you all nicely, like, baby, maybe you should get in the gym. You know, we can go start working out, you know, start jogging tomorrow. And you over here like, for what? I don't need to work out. I didn't got thick. Now I got to keep it real with you. No, the fuck you didn't. Your ass is ill built. You're sloppy. That shit is not hidden. Now you got this odor of fat, clogged up meat. Like, I don't want to smell that. You smell like a sweaty motherfucking burrito. We going to the gym or not? Cause now you below average. Your ass is mid. Before I went to jail, baby, you was fine as motherfucker. I get out. I don't know who the fuck this is in this bed no more. You did not used to take up this much of a bed. Do I gotta go up the size on the bed? What? Do I gotta put two beds together? You big. You feel me? Like, now I gotta tell you like that. I know you didn't want to hear it that way. I know it may come off disrespectful. Is that a moth? That's a motherfucking moth. Yeah. But I know that shit is fucked up. Let me see what y'all said. Cuba. Where the fuck was I at? I don't even remember where I was at. Cuba, and I wanna end up, shout out to Skittles Cuba, and I don't wanna end nobody time earlier than when they're supposed to go at an old age, so I ain't too worried. I don't know where the fuck I'm at on the chat. When a motherfucker try and wake you up, leave your own house, and you do, that's when you know it's time. I don't know what you talking about. Cuba said, Adrian, exactly. That's the point at the age. What y'all saying at the age? What's the point at that old age? Wait, what the fuck y'all talking about at what old age? I gotta go back up. Because y'all over here yapping. Like, what? That's why I'm not getting married till I'm damn near 60. You get married. Ain't nobody finna marry you at 60. You better get that you in Delulu land. Ain't no nigga finna say I'm about to. When have you ever seen a old ass nigga marry a old ass girl? Like, this your first time getting married is my first time getting married. You think his old ass about to get down on one knee? Man, that old nigga finna get his motherfucking retirement check. He finna be out here trekking. The fucking, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. Your shit old and dried up. Your shit barely be dividing anymore. He gonna go pop a pill at the gas station and go to the strip club with the retirement check. You're fucked. You gonna wait to 60 years old. You ain't gonna have no motherfucking body that's faithful. I don't even think you gonna have any options. You might have to get a nigga with one eye in a wheelchair. At that point, you might have to start just going. You might have to marry somebody at the old folks' home, and you gonna be living at the old folks' home too. You gonna have. There's no fucking way. I'm just telling you that. Like, you might need to reconstruct that shit, cause that thinking right there, you ain't finna get nowhere out of that. I ain't. If you can point out some people, I can't even tell you nobody, a female who waited till she was 60 years old. You might as well say fuck it. I'm just gonna die single. In GTA, unalive. Fuck, I be forgetting you can't say that shit on YouTube. My bad, YouTube. I apologize. But you tripping. You right now, your brain is still over there with Peter Pan. Okay. Tonight, I'm gonna Skittle. I'm gonna help you go over back to Never Everland, and we're gonna go get your brain. Okay, so you could kind of start thinking a little bit more in real life, because that ain't happening. You might as well. What? Ain't nobody. Imagine a 60-year-old lady trying to fucking walk down the aisle. The fuck, you gonna be damn near on a walker. The fuck, she got knee braces on, walking down the aisle with a dress on. What the fuck? Wrinkled face. You gonna have a wrinkled face with makeup on. She gonna have makeup in the creases. Come on, cut it out, man. You ain't gonna be that old at 60. But I don't know, man. Unless if you healthy and be working out and got some good genes, possibly. But 60 years old, again, wait until you get married. Yeah. Now I understand why somebody said, what's the point? I see why Adrian said that. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking point. You might as well just keep staying single. You might as well motherfucking go play with your grandkids at that point. Just be the grandma that always watch the grandkids. You know, that's what you'll be good for. Like, we go in the grandma house, that's it. Learn how to make some good ass chicken. Everybody come over and eat chicken, and when everybody leave, you at home by yourself. And it's all good because you'll fall asleep early. You will be going to sleep at probably like 8 o'clock. You waking up at 4 in the morning, you know. Then you probably get a little lonely. At that point, just get some cats. Yeah, that'll do you right there. Just get you some fucking cats. You'll be good.
Do it without expecting signing a contract. Here, sign this and I'll sign this and I'll, because I didn't make them sign nothing. I have no attachment,
Knee
no
braces.
entitlement to anything they got going on.
By the way, you don't strike me as a guy who holds a grudge. I feel like
I know. I wish I could. I wish I was better at that.
no, I think it's
terrible.
a good thing.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a great thing. I think that people who hold on to shit, expecting that to hurt other people, it only hurts themselves.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Hating someone else, just that's bad for your creativity. You got to let we let that shit go, and we just, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
I forget that it's like a Gandhi quote, but it's like you don't swallow poison and expecting to kill your enemy. And that's what holding on to hate or anger or frustration is.
I like that.
I met a really smart guy once who had me do this exercise where before I would go to bed, this was when I was rock bottom and I had a bunch of money. I lost a bunch of money. And so there was a lot of people who I felt wronged me.
Yeah.
And before I went to bed, he had me sit on the edge of my bed and I would think about all the people that fucked me over, stabbed me in the back. And I would genuinely send them, and I mean this, genuinely send them forgiveness and good feelings. They didn't know I was doing it. It wasn't for them. It was for me. Guess what? I would sleep like a baby and I would wake up feeling light as a feather. I learned to not hold on to that poison anymore. I let it go and it made my life a lot better.
Yeah, I'm terrible at grudges, man. If a girl calls me and apologizes the right way. But some people, you shouldn't let them reoccur, As far as holding a grudge, I don't hate anybody, but I wish I could not answer, not hear them out.
No, that doesn't mean don't eliminate toxic energy from your life. 100% eliminate toxic energy.
Yeah, so that's my little poison. What it's like, I wish I could just not feel for this specific person, not necessarily hate them and grudge them. Like I don't want to, but just necessarily.
Hey, sometimes you gotta be sometimes the joke gotta just be like, because somebody might read that and be like, somebody might be stupid enough to read that and be like, I think I'm gonna wait till I'm 62. You feel me? I was joking too. You ain't like my jokes? You don't think nothing was funny? You had to laugh at something. Cuba, yes, true story. Small cemetery ceremony on the beach. They spent his last years traveling, living on the lake, and evening cruises on a pontoon. On what the fuck, a pontoon? Or is that a pontoon? What is a pontoon? Rest in peace, Mac Daddy. Yeah, what the fuck? Y'all must be somewhere else talking. Mama remarried at 62, was her third marriage, and they were happily till he died. And she's still kicking. Working as a nurse at 76, and she has cats. What you got against cats, Rass? I'm just saying. That motherfucker that she married, he probably was slow as hell. He probably was damn near already on his deathbed. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. But he was probably already on his deathbed and desperate. He just wanted somebody to be there for him because he was lonely as fuck. He wasn't finna get nothing else. He had damn near spent all of the retirement check, and he was down to the little bit that he could just live with to survive for the rest of his time on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. She's picking niggas that was like that damn near had a damn little something. The ones that was on the short bus. And that's okay. Somebody gotta marry the people on the short bus. I get it. But that nigga wasn't that bright. But I believe everybody should be in love, but that shit ain't work. You see, like, all right, I ain't even finna go there, but get the cats. That's all I can say. Get you some cats, because you see what happened. You gonna marry somebody that old, and then your ass still gonna be left lonely again. You don't even barely remember that motherfucker. You was over here still thinking about your first marriage and your second marriage. Now the third nigga, you just like, shit, he was just a nigga. I just wanted to fucking say I was married and I died with marriage. Like, get the cats. Get you a dog. I like rabbits too. I used to have a Holland Lop rabbit. I don't know if y'all ever seen that, but they like As soon as people see him, they be like, "Oh my gosh, your rabbit is so beautiful." Some people thought it was a puppy. They used to be like, "Can I pet your puppy? It's so pretty." I'm fucking hollering like rabbit, and they smart as shit. I train the rabbit how to follow me, how to come here. I train the rabbit how to use the bathroom in his little tray. You know, he had a tent house. He had a big ass little tent house. He's going his little tent, but rabbits have a shitty attitude. That's the only thing. Rabbits remind me of me in the morning. When you wake a rabbit up in the morning, that motherfucker do not want to be touched. It don't want to be around you. It don't want you to look at it. That motherfucker will go get in the corner and stump his feet on the ground. And shit is so funny. They'll just hit the ground and that shit be loud. It'd be like, they do. You be like, oh shit, my bad. My bad, dog. Hey, I'm gonna leave you alone. They'll go get under. They like to go places and hide and just like until they want to come out. And I understand that. I'm like, I get that. I get that. I wake up in the morning and people just be talking to me. I just be looking at them. I'll just be looking. They be like, did you hear what I said? Yeah, I heard what you said, but obviously you ain't reading my face. Look at my face. Because I'm thinking I got to get my thoughts together. I don't want to be sitting there motherfucking talking to you about some bullshit. I want to hear about who you just was looking at on the news channel and somebody shot this person up in Chicago. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I just woke up. I'm thanking God right now. God, thank you for waking me up. God, I want to continue to push on my mission. Yeah, and I definitely had to get Shanice and them out the chat. I'm not with that shit, all of that arguing shit. I don't do that. I don't do all that back and forth with no female. Maybe if you would have called me probably like some years ago, maybe, but it started getting to the point where it don't make no sense. I don't have nothing to say to that. All I ask is for some respect. And then you start getting all emotional and crazy. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. And I'm gonna treat you like you're Casper. Okay? You can be friendly, but you'll be a ghost. All right? I'm really good at treating people like Casper. I'm still friendly. You friendly, but you're a fucking ghost. All right? When I walk in the room, they sitting there like, do you see me? I'm just handling my business, walking out the room. I don't hear shit. I don't see shit. I will turn into Beethoven mixed with Ray Charles real quick. Okay? I don't do that, man. Hell no. I don't want to see nobody sitting here arguing in the motherfucking chat all day. I'm asking questions. Can't nobody even answer the questions. You got the dudes in the chat all uncomfortable. They don't know what to fucking do. They like, Rass, do something. Do something, Rass. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I gotta read all these messages to see who right and who wrong. Man, fuck that. You think I'm about to take the time to pause the chat and look at all the messages and read these long ass paragraphs and be like, okay, you was right there. Scroll up. Oh, you was wrong. Oh yeah, you. Man, come on, man. That shit don't even make sense. Think about that, right? Put yourself in my shoes and think. You think that makes sense? Nah, it don't. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the donations and all that, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to them. They definitely were big donators, but I do not choose money. I am not a person that hurts for money. I don't need all of that. I appreciate all of that because I asked God to send some angels, to send something to make me know that, like, yo, keep pushing, keep going, keep thriving, keep getting up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep falling, but it ain't about how many times you fail. It's about how many times you get up, Rass. Shake that shit off. So, I don't, money don't move me. If that's the case, I would have been in LA somewhere selling my butt. If money moved me, I would have been right with Lil Uzi Vert on the stage with a purse and my nails done, doing that little stupid little dance. I would have been up there with them niggas. If money moved me like that, I would have been and said, P. Diddy, can I come to the party? I'm okay, for sure. I'll put the baby oil on. I'll put it on for you. If I could put it in my hands, I would have did all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not me. I have morals, I have respect, and I'm just not doing no shit like that. All right, buddy? That's for them niggas. That's for the niggas on the other side. Shout out to y'all. But I'd rather be in my own lane, doing my walk with God. I know I'm gonna probably mess up. I know I'm not perfect. So, when you're doing your walk with God all the time, people want to point out everything that you did. You cussed. Oh, but you just had sex. Oh, but you're looking at women butts. Nigga, I ain't perfect. What the fuck, nigga? This shit take time. That's almost like telling somebody start a diet. And then they just, okay, I'm gonna start a diet. You know damn well they ass ain't finna start no damn diet just out the blue. They ain't never did a diet before. They don't even know what to eat. They gonna all people know what to eat when they get on a diet is a salad. They don't know nothing else. They be like, what you gonna eat, a salad? They don't know nothing else to eat. Nigga don't even think about like shit. I could eat a soup. I could eat a potato. Shit, I can go eat some vegetables, have me some mixed vegetables, and then I can switch it up and start frying the vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Have me some fried vegetables. Switch it up, get the different oils. Fuck it, I ain't gonna do nothing fried. I'm gonna just bake everything. Like a diet. That's the same thing as being on a walk with God, going to, or whatever you're doing, going to church, praying. Like, if God could just change you like that, man, everybody would be walking around like, hi, how are you doing? Hi. Hi. Nobody have a personality or nothing. There wouldn't be no music. All the music would be garbage. There wouldn't be no clubs. All people would do is probably go to the library. Go to the library. You wouldn't see no fiends on the street. Streets would be clean. Nobody would probably play basketball. If they did, it'd probably be so corny. Pass me the ball, buddy. Okay, I got you. Huh. Thank you, guy. You're so nice. I'm glad you're on my team. Everybody nice on the other team. You trying to dribble the ball. You trying to cross somebody up. You don't even got to cross them. You can just go right past me. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to block it. No. Why would I block your shot? Dude, no. Hell no, bruh. It got to be something to kind of give you a choice. For something to be good, there has to be bad. For something to be positive, there has to be negativity. That's just how it works. That's how how the hell can we have balance if everything is on one side? That don't make sense. If everything is positive, how the fuck people gonna walk around and say, I'm just trying to live a balanced life? How the fuck you gonna live a balanced life, nigga? We all like this. Everybody like this. What balance are you talking about? Nobody wouldn't even know what that word mean. Like, what the fuck is a balance? Huh? So in order to be a good person, you had to see somebody that was a bad person. You had to look and say, oh no, I'll never be like that guy. Oh fuck no. He's out here walking around with a gun in GTA. He got a mask on. He been robbing banks. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. And then you see consequences. Consequences make you actually, even if you had a bad spirit, it kind of make you think, do I want to go sit down in prison? Hell no. I want to see some females. I don't want to see male butts. What the fuck is this? I don't want to see it. I'm cool. I don't want to have to take a shit with 3 niggas in the room looking at me take a shit. They over here mad at me. Bro, flush and drop. Soon as you drop one, flush. Nigga, who cleaning the toilet today? You gotta clean a nasty looking ass toilet with a toothbrush. Who the fuck trying to do that? So I don't get it, man. We gotta salad put weight on me. I could gain 5 pounds a week or straight salad alone. That mean your ass was eating too much. You one of them people that like, it's a salad. It's a salad. It's just a salad. You was eating 10 salads a day. You was eating a salad and said, I still feel hungry. Let me eat another salad. Then you made a big ass bowl of salad. You feel me? Everything still got some type of calories and fat in it. You can gain weight off fruit. People think because it's not meat, you can't gain weight. What the fuck does a fucking gorilla eat? What the hell is a gorilla eating? That motherfucker is one of the biggest animals in the damn jungle. Strongest. What he eat all day? What the fuck is a cow eating all day and people eating beef? And then they talking about you gotta eat beef. What the fuck is a cow eating? Is the cow eating beef? Or is the cow eating grass? I see. That's when I noticed that, like, damn, we've been brainwashed so bad. People let stuff like kind of skip over. They, like, damn, I didn't even think about this. I ain't think about that. Then they try to bring up a lion. Don't. Yeah, but let a lion run up on a gorilla. See what happened. Y'all ain't never watched Animal Planet? A gorilla, a lion ran up on a silverback gorilla. That joint hit him while the lion jumped in the air to take a bite of him, and a gorilla just did this to him. Broke his back, spinal cord, everything. He was done. One hit. That fool fell down like a rubber chicken on the ground, just laid out. I said, oh shit. That's why when that silverback gorilla shit was going around, 100 people versus silverback gorilla. Man, that nigga did that to that lion that quick. And he fast like that. And the lion fast. So the gorilla, that mean he got his eye coordination is something serious. Amen. Amy, true. Also, some people need a diet designed just for them. That's why they have dietitians to format a diet specifically. Some people just think they finna just sit there and eat something because it's healthy and they ain't finna gain weight. They'll do anything not to go work out. You still gonna gain some weight. Diddy has his trial today. For real? Hopefully he ain't hear me talking about I ought to knock on his door. That was my brother. My brother knock on the door. No, my cousin. I got a cousin that I can send to Diddy house. You feel me? I got a cousin. Shout out to my cousin though, man. We love you, dog. You don't gotta diss the whole family, nigga. We fuck with you. Yes, Cuba. Yes, Josiah. What's happening? Amy, that Ozempic definitely works, but causes serious issues. Yeah, just go get in the gym. Just go walk. Go power walk. You ain't even got to start running. Just go power walk. You ain't even tried power walking yet. Hell no, you got to start working out. You got to get a jump rope or something. You better go to the TikTok shop. TikTok shop got all these in-home shit. Like they got an in-home treadmill, all this shit fold up. You can put it right in the closet. I was like, yo, that shit dope. They got the shit that do this. It's all foldable. It fold up real small. Go to the TikTok shop and go get that shit for like $30. No excuses. Diddy. Y'all niggas about to go Diddy crazy. Oh shit, let me get the video back on. Niggas about to go Diddy crazy. I shouldn't have brought up Diddy. Shit.
I wish I could just not feel for this specific person. Not necessarily hate them and grudge them, like, I don't want to, but just necessarily, like, not feel at all. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
It's overtime type thing, huh?
Yeah. Fighting. Is this just something because the bag's good, or you have any interest in actually pursuing it? Any UFC fighters that you like genuinely, would scrap or think you could beat right now, or what?
As far as the fighting goes, man, I just feel like I've fought for free for so long that why not fight for somebody, I mean, I'm not a aggressive person, as you can see. Like, I'm not just like looking for a fight or anything, but I can fight, and I'm pretty good at it, and they paying. Shit, I might as well show some talent, but I'm not an aggressive fighting type of person. Like, I'm not just walking around looking for somebody to kick ass. But so I'll probably say, yeah, I guess it's for the money. For now.
Yeah, it's for the bunny.
For now. But I can't even say that because the process of training and working out, the money doesn't come until fight night, So I gotta have some type of passion and desire to train and every day for free.
Yeah.
So I think I like fight. I think I like the sport.
Well,
We'll
listen,
go with that.
Now, when we're all young
Yeah.
and we get money, we do dumb shit. We have to get that out of our system.
Exactly.
You're 29 now. You've got good shit coming to you.
Mhm.
You're going to make a bag. and you got plans and you know how to make money.
Yeah.
What are we doing differently now? Are you thinking about investing? I mean, obviously the restaurant's great. Cash flows every single day. What are you excited to get your bread up to do this time that's going to be different?
Yeah. So, my process was a little different. I was never the type to get my money and just throw it around, you know? So where I'm at right now, I'm just looking for more of what I've already accomplished. So more restaurants, you know, more cars, you know, bigger house.
He about to still go do some nigga shit. Nigga about to still go do some nigga shit. God, I thought this nigga just said he learned his lesson. That nigga finna go do the same shit he already did. Buy more cars, get another house. This nigga about to go get some jewelry. You already know he gonna go get some more jewelry. Hell no. Did you just say you need to work out, but you need to work out, but you don't need to work out? What type of shit is that? This why everybody be all unhealthy. This why when you go out the country and shit, man, you be seeing motherfuckers, they be old as hell. Them motherfuckers be out there walking early in the morning. I'm like, damn. You be like, how old are you? I'm 97 years old. Damn, nigga, you 97? Damn, I need to get like you. I guess because I live in LA, man. LA is full of so many older people who look so good. You know what I mean? You will run into people that's 80 years old and you will not believe it. You be like, ain't no fucking way you're 80. This motherfucker still in the gym, throwing that shit up like it's nothing. He got the young dudes looking stupid. Then he on a treadmill. He stretching. You know, the old people be stretching like crazy. They take all of the classes, the aerobic classes, swimming classes. But man, I understand, man. Even if you ain't gonna work out, at least go swimming. Go get in the pool. It's good on your joints. You know, go get right. This nigga saying, boy, this nigga done went Diddy crazy. The hell wrong with you, boy? You all right, Josiah? You must be a kid. I already know when there's a kid in the chat. They start saying them. It be beyond childish. It be like so like, come on, man, dog. You know you a kid. Then they laugh at the dumbest shit too. You be like, damn, I don't even know how somebody be hanging around little ass kids. Like, unless they smart, you feel me? If they ain't my cousins or nieces, nephews, I can't just be hanging around some random ass little dumb kids. They be saying dumb shit. They just be like, booty. Like, what the fuck? This little nigga. Man, if you don't go pick the basketball up and or the football or the baseball bat or something, boy, the fuck is you talking about? Y'all need to read some books. Yo, sorry, you just losing your mind in the chat. It's all good though, man. I'm gonna have to put your little weird ass on. I'm gonna have to put your little young ass on timeout, little nigga. You finna go in the motherfucking corner and you need to go read a book. All right? Say some Diddy shit one more time, little boy. Cause I'm gonna treat you like your mom and dad should have treated you. You gonna get in timeout today. You better start acting right. Get your act together. You out here got us looking embarrassed and shit. That's how your parents, that's what you doing to your parents. They did all of that shit to raise you for you to act like this. Now we thinking you a crack baby. I'm not a id. Yeah, you a kid. You can't even spell kid. You ain't even reached the age of knowing how to spell kid yet. Nah, man. I'm gonna have to put you on timeout, brother. I know, I understand shit be funny as hell. Ha ha ha, Diddy house. Ha ha, Diddy's boyfriend. Ha ha. Hilarious. But come on, my boy. Get this shit together. Raz handle that shit. I'm 18. You still a little nigga. Just because you 18 don't mean your mind ain't 12. That shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got kids, but I will act like I have them with you. All right? I need you to get it together. ASAP. You are on your way, almost getting ready to go to college, okay? You don't want to get around all the ladies in college and start saying some weird ass shit. Diddy's house, Diddy's boyfriend. You think that shit funny? It's not funny. All the girls is gonna call you a cornball. They're gonna call you lame. You're not gonna get invited to none of the fucking parties. You wanna be that guy? Or do you wanna be the one that they can't wait to invite to the party? Oh my gosh, Josiah's coming. He's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see Josiah. He's so cool. You want him to say that shit. You want them to throw that ass back on you in a circle when they see you. They gonna be getting the ass away from you. You're gonna chase the booty away. No, I want to be a good guy. All right, Josiah. Now we getting somewhere. You becoming a good you now you're getting back acclimated back. You getting your sense back. Now to be a good guy, you're supposed to say hello to everybody in the chat. Be like, hi Cuba, hi Adrian, hi Amy. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Josiah. I'm cool. Don't say that shit either though. Just say hi to him. Peep game from like Yan and HT. I don't know if you should really peep a lot of game from HT because he one of them people. He already funny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He know how to say shit at the right time. You might say it at the wrong time. There you go. Hi Cuba. Now go ahead and say hi Adrian. Get him in there. He said you chasing them away, Josiah gang. Yeah, bro, you can't be doing that. I'm trying to give you the game. So when you get to college, you'll be able to go get you a nice little Rebecca. You know what I'm saying? And get you some good Becky. That's what you want. You want to have you some nice. You want to have a nice experience in college. Get you some good grades. Be the good guy that you're supposed to be. You don't want to go to college corny, dude. That shit is gonna affect you for the rest of your fucking life. You supposed to be a good guy. That's what you want to be, bro. What do you want to be when you grow up? Hi, Adrian. There you go. That's my boy right there. There you go, my boy. Yeah. See how Josiah did that? That's how old girl and them was supposed to be. I don't even feel like saying they didn't piss me off. They was supposed to be like that. My bad, Raz. They was repeating the same shit over and over and over. What are we doing? Like, ain't nobody even talking at this point. Now you looking crazy. Now you looking crazy again on another video looking crazy and shit. Now you got me looking crazy. I'm trying to stand up for you. Now I look crazy standing up for the crazy motherfuckers. No, they not crazy. No, they good. Just let them get they gonna get their shit off, you know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, they still over there acting all crazy and shit. Now I look bad. That's why I wouldn't give none of my cousins a job if I work somewhere. No way. I'm not finna tell the job to hire my cousins. Fuck no. I know who the fuck my cousins is. Them niggas is ignorant. They gonna get to the job. They might start stealing out people motherfucking jacket. All the other ones that don't need a job, they already good. But the ones that need a job and they like, good, hook me up with a job. Fuck no. Everybody gonna look at me like I'm a thief, I'm a liar, because one of my cousins is one of the biggest liars ever. This motherfucker just got out of jail. His ass, he could sing. The motherfucker could sing his ass off. But he gets out of jail and acts like everybody is just special ed. He must have learned about AI in jail. He gets out of jail and starts like making these logos and he like sending them to me like, yeah, cuz I got the business going. And he sent me an AI generated picture of a building with the name on it like this my barbershop. I said, oh, this nigga think I'm stupid. I was like, damn, damn, cuz you learn how to use the AI in prison. I was just trying to like clarify that that's where we was headed at in the conversation. This nigga was like, nah, cuz that's my building. I was like, Lord help me, man. I thought he was in jail getting his mind right. This nigga came out with the same dumb lying ass shit and he worse because the nigga is 30 something. Like, dog, what are you doing? What are we doing, nigga? You have 4 kids. You still lying? Then he tries to play me a song. He like, cuz, answer the phone, answer the phone. I don't want to answer the phone. Once you showed me that you still a liar, I already know you finna load me up full of lies on the phone and I gotta entertain this shit and act like it's not a lie. Or we gonna get in an argument because I'm gonna tell you lying. Nigga, you lying. I'm gonna say it cool as hell too, like, you lying like a motherfucker. And he gonna be like, I'm not fucking lying. He gonna get all serious, and then I'm gonna have to hang up on him. But I just told him, text me. I'm busy. He sends me a song, and this dude singing on the song. Like, okay, I didn't like I have a studio and shit, so I've recorded everybody, all my cousins, all my friends, and just when you know how to engineer shit and do all of that stuff, people voice. He sends me this song of somebody's song that he stole. I don't know whose song it is. The dude was on there. The dude could sing good as fuck, but it was not him. And I'm like, bro, you don't even sing like that, bro. I know your voice. And he actually took this song and put it on what's the shit they be putting their song on when they uh Apple Music and shit. He put it on Apple Music and he tried to promote it on Facebook. I just blocked him at that point. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I done got too old to be dealing with somebody that's just lying. You a grown ass man with kids and you still are acting like your kids. No, we not doing that. I'm blocking your dumb ass. I'm tired of it. I dealt with it my whole fucking life. This dude, I'm telling you, he was one of the worst fucking liars. He stole like 5 pair of my shoes. And I was like, I didn't even think about it because I had a lot of shoes and I used to have them lined up under my bed. And one day I had got this outfit and I was like, oh, I got these blue shoes that's gonna go with it. I'm looking everywhere. I even lift the bed up, pick the whole bed up. I'm looking like, where the fuck? I'm like, where I put them shoes at? So I'm like, fuck it, I'll wear the other blue shoes. None of the blue shoes. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, where would I have put my blue shoes? 2 pair? Then I thought about it. He came over my house and we used to be in the basement. And he kept saying, oh, cuz y'all got the music too loud. I need to use the phone upstairs. I said, this nigga got me. And I already knew. I broke it down in my head. I was like, I remember I went upstairs to use the bathroom and he had a stupid face on. But I didn't think nothing of it because I had to pee real bad. I'm like, I thought about it. I said, okay, let me do dumb nigga math. I said, this nigga took my shoes because he stayed at my house. He and I watched him leave. I watched everybody leave. And I was like, that nigga didn't have nothing. Nobody had nothing. I said, okay, dumb nigga math. If I was a dumb nigga like him, what would I have did if I was stealing and shit? I'd take your shoes, go outside, and I would go hide them in a bush. Why I go look in this bush, and it was like what the fuck is dogs fighting? I go look in the bush, and I used to put socks like in my shoes because I had too many socks. So I would just be like, I'm not about to. They didn't fit in the drawer no more, so I used to just put them in the shoe, keep the shoes, so they increase. One of my socks is in the fucking bushes. I said, hell, the motherfucking all that nigga stole my shoes. So I went over his house the next day. I was like, I didn't even feel like playing because nigga, he took all my Jordans. They was all Jordans, and at that time, you know what I'm saying, people was getting unalived about Jordans. I go look, I'm like, I said, as soon as I walk in his house, he didn't want nobody to go upstairs. He was already acting funny, like trying to bring his game system downstairs. I just looked him dead in his eyes. I said, bruh, give me my motherfucking shoes. This nigga looked me dead in my eyes back. He like, Rass, I don't got your shoes, bruh. Why you think I got your shoes? He got so serious. This how I knew exactly he stole them. I'm asking about some fucking shoes. This nigga start digging in his pockets. I don't got nothing. You stole my shoes, nigga. What nigga digs in their pocket while I'm talking about you stole my shoes? You just proved it. You just showed that you got the motherfuckers. I go right upstairs. He was like, he had confidence too. He was like, bro, you can go in my room, bro. I ain't got those on, bro. You can go in my room. I go in his room. This nigga had my shoes just like how I had them, lined up at the bottom of his bed. I said, I wanted to turn around and fight him, but I was like, you know what? I got to get my shoes. I put them in the garbage bag. And while I'm putting the shoes in the garbage bag, I look to the left. I look to the right. This nigga done stole my jersey. He done stole all my hats. I'm like, damn, my hats is on his TV. Just sitting on top of his TV. He got them lined up all like nice and neat and shit. I'm like, no fucking way. This nigga done created a whole closet Changed his whole room around, put my jerseys on his wall and shit like they was his jerseys. And it was autographed jerseys that I got because my uncle played in the NBA. So I used to get all the little jerseys and you know what I'm saying, and get them signed. That nigga stole them. I didn't even know because I didn't wear them. They was just like decoration. They was like some shit that I'd be like, one day I'm gonna put these on eBay. That's all I used to say. That nigga jacked me for all of them, put them on his wall. Had his room looking nice as fuck. Nigga stole my tank tops. He had my basketball shorts that went with the shoes. I was like, damn. I'm looking like, bro, I'm just grabbing like, bro, that's not my shit. That nigga, he couldn't tell the truth. He was looking me dead in the eyes like, no. I was like, so this not my hat. At that point, I knew you can't come back in the house, nigga. You can come over, but you have to stay on the porch. That nigga was a porch nigga. When he came over the house, I created a porch nigga. Like, yeah, you gotta stay on the porch. Everybody's be like, damn, bro, you gonna do your cousin like that? It's cold outside. I don't give a fuck. He can't come in. That nigga got sticky fingers. Then the cold part about it is, I go to the bathroom, the nigga got my clippers, stole my brush, my hair grease. I said, I said, how the fuck was I this dumb? This nigga was robbing me every time he came to the house. This nigga that took everything, nigga. I had so much shit, I didn't even think nothing of it. I'm like, yo, that's probably all he was thinking. Like, bro, this nigga got so much shit. He ain't even gonna know it's gone. And after that, like, it never made me want to have a bunch of shit if I'm gonna have a bunch of people over my house. I'm the type of person like now, like if people gonna come over, I'll be skeptical. It could be my brother coming over. I'm skeptical. I think my brother finna steal something. I don't know. I'd just rather be safe than sorry. You know, I could be wrong. If you prove me right, you a good person. But if you get past me stealing something with my guard up, you're good. You're a fucking klepto. You can never see me again. Hell no. You been and stole my motherfucking identity. I'm cool. Hell no. That nigga's and he still be lying. He went to jail for stealing. And he got caught lying on the body cam. Lying like a motherfucker. The police pulled up on him on the body cam. How he went to jail. He had to do like 6 years. He was already on parole. He told everybody he started a moving business. Yeah, he started a moving business, all right. This nigga was renting U-Hauls and just pulling up to people's house and just stealing all they shit, moving people out unwillingly. Like, he moving motherfuckers' whole house out in the U-Haul. Talking about he told all of us he had a moving business. We thought he had change. We like, damn, man, cuz out here doing better, man. He got his business popping. This nigga out here renting U-Hauls and just breaking in people's house and just moving people the fuck out. They don't even know they at work getting moved. They don't even know they moved. They get home like, so like I guess he was under investigation and they did a sting on him. Caught his dumb ass. He on the body cam. Him and some dude, they picking up the shit, putting it in the TVs inside the U-Haul. He's lying to the police like his confidence was so high. Bro was just like, yeah. He was talking to the police like, yeah, I have a business, the moving business. His voice was all different. He changed his voice. And I was just like, wow, this nigga is a motherfucking habitual liar. That's crazy. And the police was like trying to verify the shit that he was saying. The police believed him at first. You could tell at first the cop believed him. Cause his shit sounded good. He like, yeah, I got this business. I'm doing right. I changed my life around. He sounded like he had really changed his life around. He was lying like a motherfucker. Had robbed probably like 5 people that day. Didn't see him to 6 years later. He come out 6 years later. He just got out not too long ago. Probably like last year, end of summer. Get out lying again. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But people like him like just made me realize like you can't put it past a lot of people. Like you was sitting there giving, especially when you have a title. Like when we have titles in our family and shit, like a auntie, a uncle. Sometimes you give them a little bit too much respect. You know, just because that's your auntie or that's your cousin. Like sometimes that shit don't matter. You can have a friend you met 2 years ago that'll do and treat you better than your fucking friend your cousin you knew your whole life. And I experienced that with that nigga, man. Damn, y'all in here chatting, man. What y'all saying? We finally back, Chad. What's happening? I am funny foodie. What's happening, my boy? Adrian, all bad, y'all. Adrian, what the hell? Who are the FBI? Wait, the fuck? What the fuck? I want to be in the NFL, Josiah. Get your ass to the NFL. And do not go to Diddy house. All right? Don't do that. If I could give you any advice, stay the fuck away from Diddy's house. Never drink a drink from somebody at the bar who just brought it over to you and said you look like a cool guy, man. I bought you a shot. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Swap his drink out. Tell him I want the one you want. You take the one you giving me. That's gonna give you the answer right there. He gonna be like, huh? Don't fall for the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Don't do it. Cause one thing my mom told me, she said, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer was like in the Midwest. My mom was like, so they was around, or like, you know, the Jeffrey Dahmer shit was big when they was younger. You know, she said my fucking dad said, shit, I would have had a fucking drink with him too if he was giving out free drinks. After already knowing what the fuck he was doing, I said, my dad ain't that fucking bright. After she told me that, I was like, that nigga was a dummy. I don't know nobody that damn dumb that was gonna take a free drink. And after already knowing what the fuck Jeffrey Dahmer did, unless he was trying to say he would have took the drink before actually knowing who the fuck Jeffrey Dahmer was. Like, either way it go, nigga, go buy your own drink. Why the fuck is a man, some random grown man giving you a drink? Hit that shit gonna hit me off. My body gonna feel weird. Like, bro, I'm cool, bro. Go get that shit to somebody else. I'm not no fucking feed the children, bro. No. Bro, I'm gonna go get my own drink. And I'm gonna get one for a girl, bro. What the fuck is you bringing me a drink, bro? That shit weird. But my mom told me that shit, I said, my dad ain't have them all. She was like, nope, he didn't. They said my dad used to run around with a pumpkin head. I was like, what the fuck is a pumpkin head? They was like, my uncle was telling me a story, said, man, your dad head was this big one day. I said, what the fuck? I've never heard nobody tell me one day a nigga head was just this big. He said that nigga had a pumpkin head. I was like, nah, no fucking way. They was like, my dad was just stupid. He did stupid ass shit. He was in a gang car 7-Eleven. You feel me? And he used to, you know how like, you know, gangs got territories. You know, you got the GDs over here, BD, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You got the Bloods and the Crips, you got the Nortes and shit like that. My dad was in the gang. He was a vice lord. And they said this nigga was taking his ass over to the GD hood to play basketball. And he know he was a vice lord and had beef with the GDs. Trying to play pickup ball. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, so he went to the nigga's neighborhood that he had beef with to play 5-on-5, and he thought he was about to just play basketball like it was nothing. And they beat him up. They jumped him. I was just like, my dad was stupid like that. Then my uncle told me another story about my dad. I said, oh, another one? I said, oh, shit. I had to pull up a chair. I said, well, please don't let it be stupid. This one was even more stupid. He said he was outside with my dad. They was having a good conversation. My dad funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all heard my dad, I'm telling y'all be laughing. He funny as shit. And he said he outside talking to my dad. He said my dad had beef with a lot of people because all he did was get in fights. He says a car full of dudes, random dudes, rolled up and let the window down and said, hey, yo, your name Raynard? And he said my dad turned around and was like, yep, my name Raynard. Said the dudes was like, hey, come get in the car. I said, ain't no way my dad went and got in the car. He said, man, your dad went and got in the car. He said, he said when he got in the car, I just knew he was dead. on GTA. Said he came back. And then I asked my dad about it. He tried to kind of flip the story up, but I'm like, nah, my uncle wouldn't tell no bullshit. My uncle tell good stories. So his stories are like 9 times out of 10 accurate as fuck. My dad gonna make it sound different. He talking about, these niggas was fucking asking me who the fuck I am. I'm like, shit, hell yeah. Who the fuck ain't gonna say this? Yeah, I'm fucking Raynard. I'm fucking Raynard. And I'm like, so why you get in the car? He was like, shit, motherfuckers start asking me about people that I know. You know this person, that person? He said, yeah. He said, I was like, yeah. And he said, they was like, oh, okay, get in the car with us, man. We finna go somewhere. I'm just like, nigga, that don't make it no better. You still sound stupid. Nigga, you just got in the car with 4 dudes you don't fucking know, and they was about to unalive you. I said, how you get away from it? He said, shit, the motherfuckers got driving all fucking fast. Shit, I motherfucking just grabbed the fucking door and jumped out the car. And he said, that's when my dad came back around with a pumpkin head again. I said, oh, this nigga stupid. I said, no fucking way. No wonder he was stupid. He was getting his head beat up too much. He was like my dad had CTE. Now that I'm thinking about it, that nigga had CTE. To get a pumpkin head, your ass was fucked up. And my dad wasn't the brightest light bulb in the fucking ceiling at all. That nigga was not that bright as a child. It made me worry knowing like, damn, I hope I don't got that brain. My mom was like, nope, you don't got it. You don't got the brain like him. Good. Cause that nigga was fucking stupid. Or rapper. I binge watched the Dahmer series. Yeah, y'all like that damn Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Damn, Raz, where you find this cousin at? He was in need of your things. That was just my cousin. You can't find your cousins now. Your cousin's just your cousin. You just wake up and start like realizing everything in life, and you just be like, yeah, you know, some certain ages you don't remember. You know, you just get about 5 years old and you like, damn, that's my cousin. Okay, that's it. The nigga was talented though. He could sing, he could rap, but he would steal people raps. He would even steal people raps. He used to listen to underground mixtapes, learn all the lyrics, and come to school and rap that shit. Nobody knew who the fuck it was. They used to think he was dope. So I don't think he could actually rap. Now I'm thinking about it. He probably couldn't rap. He was just stealing people raps. He came to school saying some shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga good. He rapping grown folk shit. Nigga stealing nigga shit. Go to jail, steal people's song. He did this song with me. I'll never forget it too, because I thought the song was dope. He had just got out of prison. He was doing that shit Finesse 2 Times was doing. He was beating on his chest. He had got out of prison. He had his eyes closed. He got to singing the song. He was like, the song went like this. He was hitting the chest and shit, he could do all that shit. He was real good with it. He was like, I try so hard to make things right. I'm stuck in this prison and I pray every night. I get so uptight. I get so stressed out. People try to tell me what to do, try to live my life right out. I try so hard to make things right. He started singing. I was like, that shit hard. He had the whole house rapping that shit. We was like, that's a dope ass prison song. Like he had just got out. That shit was jumping. Then I record the song. I put a verse on the song. Like I made the beat to the song just for a nigga from that just got out of jail to write me 6 months later. Like, bro, you fucking stole my song, you nigga. Blah, blah, blah. Wait till I catch you outside. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? I stole your song. How the fuck I steal your song, nigga? I made the beat, and then I thought about it. I said, my lying ass cousin. I got to call my other cousin that was over there. I said, man, why some nigga from prison? And he was like, what's his name? I told him the name. He was like, oh, that's who Mike was locked up with. I didn't say his name. I tried not to say his name, but oh well, fuck that nigga. He'll be all right. So I said, damn, this dude over here losing his mind talking about we stole his song and shit. He told everybody in the fucking city we stole his song. Everybody was thinking I was a song thief. I was like, yeah. Then my dumb ass let him do another song again, and he did it again. But this time I didn't let him do the hook. I kept saying, nah, you can't do the hook. Last time you did the hook, a nigga said that we stole his song. So we let him do a verse. He stole a nigga verse. Oh my gosh, that nigga ain't shit. Cuz ain't shit. Then he did more than that too. We my my stepdad was teaching my cousins how to drive because them niggas didn't have driver's license. I got my driver's license young at like 14 or some shit. I don't know. I was young. Permit, then I just graduated to the driver's license shit, whatever. So them niggas didn't learn how to get drive until they was like shit 17. Damn near 18 years old. Them niggas learned how to drive. This nigga in the car, he in the back seat. This nigga that went through the pockets in the back seat. He just stole money. Stole the money. And the money was for me. So I was shitty as fuck. My mom was like, that's my money. That's the money I was gonna buy you some groceries for. And I was just like, what? I'm like, and I was a fat boy back then. I'm like, groceries? A nigga stole my motherfucking groceries? Nigga on the hood, I'm finna whoop his ass. That's how I felt. I was a fat nigga. I was thinking about all of the bologna sandwiches. I used to eat bologna sandwiches. Me, I was thinking about bologna sandwiches. All of I was one of them fat boys that liked them burritos. You know them little mini burritos that used to come in the plastic. Used to come like in an 8-pack, 10-pack. I was thinking about like this nigga that took my burrito money. Nigga that took my ice cream money, my sugar. I used to get the Kool-Aid packages and shit. Like, got me. So then it was hard to track him down. I told my cousin, man, I was like, man, we got to find out where that money at. I need that money. That was for the groceries. Nigga. My cousin knew I was a fat nigga. He like, I got you, cuz. They went to the same school. He put me on this fucking thing on the internet with this dude, and the dude was like, I know your cousin, man. I'm be around him and see if he say anything. Dude come back and was like, bro, he ain't say nothing about stealing no money, but he said he about to go buy this Xbox at the pawn shop. And he said he pulled out a wad of money. And I said, they said he pulled a wad of money out and it was supposed to be all 20s. I said, was it all 20s? He said, yeah, bro, it was all 20s. We was looking for this nigga everywhere. This nigga was in the projects. He had me at people's house in the projects. At this point, I was so mad. He was dodging and shit. I was about to just hit him upside his head with a pole. I had this big ass pole. I was about to just clock his shit. He was about to be pumpkin head. I was about to, what? Beep. And everybody was like, don't do it. Don't do it. What if you kill him? What if you unalive him? Sorry, YouTube. Fuck. Yo, man, damn, I gotta quit cussing. I mean, quit saying that word. They gonna fucking take the live down. Josiah rap name gonna be Saya the Wise. Funny, yeah, I don't post on YouTube. The fuck you be posting on? OnlyFans? You be posting on OnlyFans. Raz playing City, if you know, you know. You said playing City. Was he March Aries or April Aries? That makes a big difference, hun. Well, y'all be stuck on them signs. Adrian, not the lion ass cousin. Man, shout out to Adrian, man. I didn't think she was gonna be in the chat. Yo, I'm gonna have to get off here, bro. You know I'm on this fast, bro. I don't have it. I don't have. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. I feel like, you ever feel like something was missing? I just feel like that feeling like, damn, something missing and I don't know what's missing. Ain't nothing missing, but something just don't feel, baby, I'm just hungry. I start talking about groceries. That's what it was. I start reminding myself of them burritos. Fuck. Damn, y'all. Hey, Josiah, I know something. This the book you need right here. You need to get you this book, Josiah. Bro, I'll send you this book. You said why? Because I'm fasting. I ain't ate no food. I ain't ate no food since Sunday. Your darn cousin was out here with sticky paws. Nigga was stealing everything from me, bro. Baby girl. That sound crazy calling a girl bro. That's weird as shit. What up, bro? To a girl? Fuck no, that's weird, bro. Yeah, man, I feel. Hmm. Yeah, Josiah. Can you send me $20 in the mail, cash? Bro, I told you I was gonna send you a fucking book. I told you I was gonna send you a book, but you know what, Josiah? If I see you in the chat 3 more times, I got you. So that means 3 more days, I got you, pretty much, because I'm gonna go live every day. So if I see you in the chat, what's 3 more days? Sunday? If I see you to Sunday and you don't come in here saying nothing crazy and you being super respectful, you saying hey to the females, you picking some game up from Yan, pick some partial game up from HT. You know what? Pick some game up from HT. He married. He's a married man. So it's probably a lot of people that's not married in the chat. HT married as a male. As a male, I'm talking. You know? So HT got a lot of experience. I don't know how long HT been married, but he got a lot of experience from just being married and just doing a step up. I wonder how he got married. Like, I always be wondering when I see somebody married, I'd be like, how did you propose? Like, what did you do? Like, was you one of them dudes that just randomly proposed at the mall? Or did you like go out to dinner? I'm scared to do the shit I would want to do if I was gonna surprise my fiance, whatever you want to call that, my wife with a ring, right? I be thinking like, yeah, I want to put it in the food, put it inside her food, but like, what if she just be like munching shit and she just eat the whole plate and never notice that she ate the ring? Like, I'm afraid to do that. You know, y'all girls can eat, especially once a girl get comfortable with you, boy. She'll show you. She'll eat you under her table. You be like, damn, you ate all that food when y'all first meet. She be picking at the food and shit. She be damn near eating with all this elegance. She bon appetit. They be like, but as soon as she get comfortable, she picking up the food with her hand. She eating like Chrisean Rock on me. She greedy as hell. She every 3 hours she like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. You be like, damn girl, we need to make a song, girl. That's all you say. I'm hungry, baby. I'm hungry. Let me see. Damn, every time I try to look at the chat, this motherfucking thing jumps me all the way to the beginning. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, now I can see the whole chat. I don't usually sleep well. Y'all got me laughing so much, it's wearing me out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get some laughs in the chat. See, this wouldn't have been happening if the other two knuckleheads would have stayed in the chat, not listening. That the energy was gonna be bad. It was gonna be bad. Cause it couldn't have been that bad if yesterday what somebody said. I just don't believe that. I know Cuba probably is a spicy individual. But now we got another spicy Cuban in the chat. Adrian. We got some spice. We got some spice and everything nice. We got the motherfucking Powerpuff Girls in here. Until I accidentally added Chemical X. That's how it is dealing with a Latina. The Chemical X. You say everything was sweet and nice. You dig? New Yorkers go hard to 3, 4 a.m. 30 to 40 sleep is important by 11 p.m. We got 3 Cubans here. Oh, you a Cuban too, huh? Yes, believe it. Look, spicy as hell. Uh-uh. That's what happened. It wasn't nothing but Latina women getting into it. That shit just is when they get mad, it's like you talking to the wall. Like you better off looking at the wall like, stop talking. Telling the wall, stop, chill out. But if you can't listen to the Rass, man, damn. I was being super respectful. Like, please stop. I feel like I was begging at one point. But I give it to Cuba, man. She stopped. She chilled out. And as her being a moderator, I had to put another moderator out. Ain't that crazy? Two moderators going at it. Nah, TikTok and IG and and Facebook. Yo, Raz, we speaking up. Cuba too late. We giving you a curfew. I be forgetting that the chat be a little delayed. The video. I be forgetting about that shit. Josiah talking about can I be a mod? Man, you just got here, bruh. You just got here. You just got here, man. I'm better off making Yan a mod. You feel me? Yan or HT. You know? I guess I'm gonna have to call the chat the day ones. Anybody else got that name for their chat? The day one chat? Oh, and I get over. Okay, so you are how we got on the Aries. Don't get me wrong. I love my Aries. I married one. We just make better forever friends. Hell no. Yeah. Oh, you said. Oh shit. You said yeah. Duke Dennis call them the day ones. Fuck. See, I figured. I was like, yeah, that's kind of too. I had thought about something before, but I forgot. I forgot what the fuck I thought about. Man, I need some water, yo. Y'all don't understand. Anybody that ever that fast, like you get what I'm talking about. It's like you get this feeling kind of in your head. Um, your energy just out of nowhere just kind of do this shift. It ain't like it's like all the way gone, but it's like this shift. I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe because I started thinking about food. I lost it. She said that's a unique name. Yeah. She motherfucking damn near her name is damn near like Charizard. You know, and it Charizard kind of fits you too. Charizard, Charzana. You know, that sound like the female Charizard. Cuba, you know who Charizard is? I got a woosah. Yeah, man, I'm finna get on up off here, man. I might come back live. I just need to recuperate or something. It's gonna be late though for a lot of people, but she said that nigga needs some milk. Don't let Raz do you like that. What? I called her Charizard? Right, Raz. Hydration is the key health. Fasting or not. Man, I drank so much water today. I couldn't stop going to the bathroom. I was like, that shit was like every 20 minutes. I was like, I started getting exhausted. Like, man, I'm tired of doing this. I'm so tired of watering the grass. Shit. I'm tired of whipping the snake out. Raz, to just correct you, boo, ask chat. I didn't respond at all. They argue with themselves. That's all I seen. Like, I just did a quick scan. It just looked like they was arguing. And y'all was just like going talking. Listen to Bonnie Blue by Lil Malibu, Rash. Okay, my boy listen to Lil Malibu. Josiah, you listen to Lil Malibu? Shit, that used to be Chrisean little white boyfriend. Oh, shit. Well, I'm out, y'all. Thank you, Raz, and everyone else. Who told you to leave, Adrian? Who the hell told you to leave? I did not say you could leave yet. I know you didn't just leave like that. Adrian, where did you go? I better see your name pop up in here and say, no, I'm still here. I know she not finna stress me out. Adrian. Adrian, baby girl, where you at? Ain't no way she just left. Okay. Whew, girl, I was about to have one. You was about to hear this. You know, you don't leave before I end this prayer. You do not leave until I end with this prayer, okay? I have to bless the chat. All right, man. So here we go, man. Let me just go ahead and end this in a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I would just like to come to you and say thank you, Lord. Thank you for just bringing the blessings in every single day. Even the times where we don't come to you and say, thank you, Lord, you continuously keep sending those blessings. Thank you, Lord, for just giving me a chat of a community of people that are awesome, great, people to have conversation with, people to build with, people to grow with. Thank you, Lord, for just continuously watching over us and waking us up every single day. Thank you for watching over our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our nieces, our nephews, our aunties, our uncles, our cousins and grandma and grandfather and sons and daughters, and our friends and their family and our neighbors and the people that we continuously encounter with, that we can continuously give them that good word and that good gospel to remind them of you, you mighty Lord, you. Thank you, Lord, for every last thing that you do when you bring those miracles, because nobody else in this world can do a miracle but you. Thank you, Lord, for continuously covering us in the blood of Jesus. And I just ask you, Lord, tonight and every single day to make sure you send the best set of angels to my whole chat and myself and our families to protect us, to watch over us, to cleanse us, to heal us, to be our spiritual doctors as we sleep tonight. And nothing in the body can harm us. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate you so much, and we appreciate you for continuously giving us that unconditional love. You didn't have to, Lord, but you do. And we love you so much. In your name I pray and say thank you. Amen. All right, now you can leave. I like Adrian, though, man. She a good girl. She was going to leave. Soon as I left, she was like, I'm out. That's how you got to be, QB. You got to be like, as soon as Raz said he leaving, you got to be like, nah, but you better not leave. Adrian, you better not ever leave before I put this prayer in. All right? If you didn't hear the slogan, the chat for you need to still be open. All right? But it's your boy Rass Dat Dude, RESS. Hoping your stress go to the wrong address. Make sure you hit the likes, comments, and subscribe. And y'all know I'm on this fast, and you know it's going to last. And every single day, if you pray to God, your life gonna be a blast. And I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all either probably do a late stream. Probably won't be too many people on here, but the people who do pop out, if I don't, you know we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start earlier, but today was super hard for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But keep God first through any situations. No matter how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get up. RASS signing out. Catch y'all on the next one.